Through the fingers it slips away like the dust of a long lost day. Gripping tight but it won't stay. The fight burns hot like summer clay. Attack, attack, the judge is here. Mighty Mouse, no time for fear. Slapped his hand, a lightning crash. Dirty stash with the winning flag. With the winning flag. Top roll twisting, the hook digs deep. Pressing forward, no time to sleep. Back pressure builds, the crowd will weep. Side pressure strikes, the tension steep. Attack, attack, the judge is here. Mighty Mouse, no time for fear. Slapped his hand, a lightning crash. Dirty stash with the winning flag.
Boom, we are live with Travis Robertson. How's it going, brother?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, fuck. Everything this week, yeah. Everything this week. How's everything looking? You all ready for next weekend?
I think so. I mean, obviously, prayers to our brother Dale.
Yeah.
We had to do some last minute changes there.
Yeah.
The cool thing with this community, one, everybody was very fucking worried about Dale and his health. I'm glad to see it's on the other side. So that's very exciting. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we had guys stepping up right away for matches with that. So we were able to replace that. Yeah, right now I think we're still set. We got 25 matches for next weekend. So it's still
first thing Dale said to me today, and it was like the first words that he was hardly saying. He goes, "Gotta get a hold of Travis for me." I'm like, "Don't worry, buddy." I'm like, "You're covered." Yeah, you're covered.
Yeah, we're on it. We're on it right away.
Yeah.
Well, because I first heard from Kathy, and I was just like, "Oh my god," is all I could say. Like, holy fuck! Like, I don't know. Right away you just worry. And Dale's in this community right now. He's probably the toughest son of a bitch going. So it's like,
yeah, I know he doesn't lose.
So, but it's scary, right? When it's like we dealt with this, a year ago. We lost a fucking brother.
Really good brother, yeah.
So to have it almost exactly a year later, it's fucking scary, right? And it's just like, it makes everybody take a breath back. But the cool thing is this community is so strong with stuff like that, where everybody steps up right away, and everybody just is right away. It was nothing but prayers for Dale. We're open for Dale.
We got
and everything else is whatever. And it's like, but then in the same breath, it's like, and as Dale would say probably, and he'd agree, the show's got to go on, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I was like, I messaged him today. I doubt he's reading his messages yet, but I was waiting for one to be like, well, we'll see how I feel in a week. I was waiting to see.
No, he'd be stupid. He would say something like that.
Yeah, no, but like Greg Burnett stepped up, and he's going to pull Kevin now right arm, and then one of our other matches, the Dale was pulling left. The same match that they're pulling right, they're going to pull left now too. So,
perfect.
Yeah, so everything is worked out fine. So it's good, man. The old event's got some traction nowadays. I guess people want to be a part of it. So.
Tell me about it. I'm one of them. I miss every year. I always have a reason.
Yeah, well,
I always have a reason.
Dude.
I know.
You're like me. We got to stop blowing our arms apart.
yeah, I know. It's coming though.
Well,
it's coming back.
Yeah. Well, and then it's so this one's so tricky too, because it's like I initially wanted to do it. I've always ran it kind of second week in December, but my oldest daughter does competitive cheer, right? So her first competition is always the second week. And then she gets older, and now she's on multiple elite teams. And it's just, my wife's like, we're not doing this shit on the same week anymore. Because it's like all the family comes down, I host, and we do shit at the house. Then I got my event going, and it's so much. But which I'm okay with. I was like, just let's split it up. It's enough. Like, we don't want to deal with your shit on the kids' shit all the time.
No, I know. Listen, Drew, you know what? I'm
it's not yourself.
Yeah, he's just because of smoke. He hates me smoking, right? And I have that nasty habit. I smoke like quite a bit.
And, why don't you just do Zins?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can't. I actually tried them. They just melt my mouth apart. They're fucking gross.
You
I'm
like
just gonna
them?
quit. I'm just gonna quit. I quit before. I quit for 2 years,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I found a reason to smoke again. And I quit for a year and a half after that, and then I found a reason again. So, but I mean, I'm
So
pretty
I'm just taking a
low.
sip of my protein shake here.
Oh yeah, protein it up. Oh, look at this! I got through the finger shirt today.
A
Now the back.
golden protein shake here.
Yes, gotta have the golden protein. Yeah. What's up, Luke?
All
We
the
got Luke.
protein in the world, yeah.
Is Luke going to your event? You should.
Luke's gonna come check it out, dude. That kid's a beauty, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he showed up to practice a couple months back, and he was like, "Fuck, I forgot water, guys. Mind if I just drink Bud Heavies?"
He's a funny
Yeah.
guy.
What up, Luke?
I met him at Nationals the first time I met
Yeah,
him.
that's when I met him. Me and him shared an interesting cab ride home with whatever.
Nice.
That's
yeah, that's another story. Yeah,
well, it's
yeah,
cancel
yeah,
culture and all. Luke
yeah.
knows what I'm talking about.
Can't reverse time. No, it's true. It's true.
Yes.
Seen many good
Yeah.
people going.
That's exactly it. Even like Dale was messaging me that day because I'd reach out to all our guys. Like I need the stats for the event and everything. Like Brad, Dale, everything. And Dale hit me up, and I had like fucking 20 messages, and I hadn't got back to him. Whatever, I'll get back to him the next day. All of a sudden, next message is Kathy. Hey, Dale had a massive jammer. He's triple bypass. He's in a coma. Like,
Yeah. Holy fuck. Yeah.
but we never know. And like I said, we just went through this a year ago. You know, we lost Ty Sakel, like one of a really, really, really good bro of all of ours, and fucking one of the best to have ever done it as a young guy. Like
For how young he is, he's a legend. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And that one, then all of a sudden it's a year later, and then the scare with Dale. It just, it sucks that we have to be reminded of that stuff to just let everybody know how we feel.
Yeah, people should tobacco pouch where you put stuff into upper gum.
That's what you do with it. Yeah.
The Zins, yeah, but you know what? They're not good for
What
you.
else would you do with it? You put Zins exactly like tobacco pouches.
Yeah, exactly.
Who was it that said that?
Oh, Drew. That was.
I don't know who that is. That's exactly what you do with them. Yeah, you treat them exactly like tobacco.
Yeah, Drew's he's actually one of the biggest supporters in arm wrestling. He watches 5 podcasts at once and supports all of them. He's crazy. He's
got. He's like a spider. He's got 8 eyes. Or
oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, he's just everywhere. He doesn't miss anything arm wrestling. Drew is everywhere.
Not gonna forget that ride. Yeah, that was our Somalian cab ride.
Somalian cab ride, nice.
Yeah, I gotta watch what I'm saying
here. Not on this podcast. Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy is that a guy I went to high school with, and he was such a strong motherfucker.
Jason Madsen,
yeah, and I went to high school with him, and yeah, we had a couple. Well, he scrapped a couple guys. I was backing him, and I got in a scrap, and he was in my corner.
Dude, he's a tough son of a bitch.
Tough, man. Oh, he's always been a fucking
beast. Yeah.
I wanted him to arm wrestle. I'm sure he'd get
good. So I've known Madsen forever. So I was a big bar guy back in the day, and just for being a big guy, you get a lot of guys want to tilt or whatever. Or I end up just my buddies owned most of the bars around town, so I end up just unofficially bouncing for years and debt collecting all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. So Madsen was another bouncer at the cooler, and I was just in there. I was either getting in tilts or breaking tilts up. So I knew Jay forever. Me and him were always ripping guys apart, or I was tilling or whatever. So and he's a beauty, man. Really good guy. And then it's funny, about 3 weeks ago or whatever it was, he hit me up and he was like, "Man, I didn't know you knew Brian Parliament." He goes, "Fuck, we grew up together." Yeah, he goes, "That's crazy." Yeah. And then you hit me up, you're like, "You know my buddy Jay?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, man!" Like he's just such a sweetheart, like the nicest guy. But like, you don't want to tangle with that fucker. Like he's a bad dude.
I was known the same way, believe it or not. We're all from.
That's awesome.
We're from a rough area. Yeah. We're from the Schwa, they call it. It's It's a pretty rough. It's outside Toronto. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, we went to grade school
it's
together.
it's about 40 miles white of Toronto, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. No, me and Jay went to grade school together too, but then we ended up
Nice.
going to the same high school together. Yeah,
Yeah,
both
and
of us.
super just nice guy, good guy. Like,
Yeah, I was a super nice guy, and I was, but we were like, both of us were known to, if you fuck with us,
yeah.
knock you out.
Don't fuck around, find out.
You know it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember one time he's like, the guy was pissing him off, and he just goes, bam, and he hits him, and he just caves his face in. But he hits the ground, and he's like, I had to do it. Fuck, don't fuck with me. I'm like, well, I hear you, Jay. I hear you.
I watch him. I watched Madsen slap a lot of fucking guys out, man.
Yeah. It didn't change much from high school. Yeah.
No.
Cool. No. I thought he went East Coast. I actually thought he moved out East Coast because I remember he.
No, he's here. He's like 30 minutes east of Lloyd. I think he's in Vermilion or Kitscotty right now.
Yeah, Vermilion. He said, yeah. No, I know. It's a small world, man. Small fucking world.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah, we were going over all the matches. You got a lot of good matches too. You know,
there's 20. I think there's 25 matches right now.
Sickening. Yeah, so many.
Yeah, that's I think our first year ever, and that's one that Leo organized, our very first one. I think we had like 12 matches or so, and then the second one is when I kind of jumped in.
Yeah,
I think we did like 15. Last year was 18. This year's 25.
Yeah.
So, and now I can half officially say, I guess, with the sponsorship and after everybody else gets paid out and all this stuff, I think what it's going to work out to is you're going to get $300 a match to win and $150 to lose.
Yeah. See, who else is paying the loser? Like, that's awesome. I got to talk.
Here's how many guys. Here's how many guys are in North America. In North America right now.
Yeah.
Here's how many guys are paying that.
I know.
And I have nothing against any other promotions or productions.
No.
So I get it, and people in there for it. I, however, take $0 from it.
Yep. You don't do it for that. You do it for the pullers. You do it for arm wrestling.
Yes, and I promote it, and it's good for everybody. It is on the background, even good for my business, where more people see me and see all that. But yeah, man, I've loved the sport since I started. I'll be 5 years in the spring, and just the one thing I noticed is just like, man, everybody travels so far and puts so much money in to do this. It's like there's nothing in it for any of us to do it. And there's a lot of talent out there that can't afford to go places, that can't afford to do things. So why not give it back to them?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Because we see so much talented guys that can't. Like it's literally, it's almost like it sounds shitty to say, it's like a stock car race or truck race or whatever. It's like if you don't got, it's pay to play.
It is.
And there's a lot of guys that can't pay. So we're losing so much talent on guys that just can't afford to compete. Because now it's like, now you got to travel. Now you got to get a hotel. Now you got to pay fuel. Now and you win a medal. Great. That's fine. That's the glory and that's the love of the sport. But also it gets to a point where it's not feasible for everybody to just go do this for the glory.
Yeah, you're right.
And if we really, truly want to grow the sport and we believe in growing it, and we believe in getting the best talent to do it, we have to provide monetary value to these people that are doing it.
Yeah.
Even if it covers the gas, if it covers a hotel, whatever it is, you can't just expect everybody forever to just pay out of their pocket to come do this expensive hobby. If you want to attract real talent.
Yeah, and if you want, I hear you. And you want to be successful, and you want people to want to go. You know, everybody talks about your event. Next year, I'll be healed, buddy. I'm pulling somebody next year. Maybe I'll pull you. Maybe you'll get heavy. We'll pull each other.
Oh, dude, here's the thing. I don't think I'm going back to 242.
No. There you go.
I think I'm staying super. Yeah, I'm walking about two. I'm walking 265, 270 right now. I was actually just talking to Sean. I was just talking to Crowther today, and I was like, dude, I've been drilling my press so hard lately, and it feels gross. And I'm like at 270, my press is nasty, and it's one of my biggest regrets for that match against Chuck is I just didn't hit it with my press in the third.
Yeah.
And you never want to say. I mean, if I would have did that, it would have been this. But
I listen. I would like to think. Listen, of course you got to listen to Sean. I listen to everything Sean tells me. He's my main guy. Like
I'm some of the highest table like you, I know.
But I told you something different though. Just to tell you the truth. I didn't quite tell you the same thing Sean told you.
Yeah, close against Chuck.
Yeah.
It was very close.
Was it?
You told me catch him right off the go, like just hit him with the top roll
as hard as you can.
Yeah. And Sean had the same thing, but Sean thought it'd be more beneficial for me to catch him more out because his hit had gotten so much further. So just catch him a little bit outside.
The problem is with Chuck, he's only got a window this big. The second you're outside that window, he's
not anymore.
No,
not anymore, dude. He's a different animal. Well, a month before he beat me, he beat Leif again.
Oh yeah, he beat.
He beat Jordan Sill.
I know.
Yeah, he was there. So when he pulled you, and nothing to get. Nothing to get to. You're an animal. He his inside elbow was all buggered, and he went and he fucking did all that Vitacell shit and all that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So he was on a tear, and so when I pulled him, the thing with Chuck was, nothing surprised me. Like, we have so much talent in Alberta.
Yeah, he does.
We have so much talent in Alberta.
Yeah.
His hit wasn't harder than Dusty's.
Yeah.
You know, his press wasn't harder than yours.
Yeah.
His cup wasn't harder than Crowther's. Like, guys we face all the time.
Yeah.
And to me, those are like your press, Sean Crowther's cup and containment, and Dusty Houghton's hit.
Yeah.
To me, that's like the big three. Well, next to like Josh Bellin, but it's
yeah.
We don't even consider Bellin. It's like talking about Matt Mask at this point. It's like he's
getting there. Yeah, he's getting
his right arm is so silly right now. We can't even talk about it. But for guys like around our caliber, that's kind of it. Chuck didn't surprise me on any of those. He didn't hit harder than Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get an inside press like yours. His cup wasn't. He didn't feel like Sean. I caught him where I should have. He was a little bit faster.
Yeah,
I made terrible mistakes, but I felt so confident because when I stopped him, I was like, "Shit, that's there." And I just the other thing was I'm finally just confident in my press right now of how to get behind it. Even then, I wasn't confident in it, and I had this whole thing where I thought I need to get my leg up before I got my arm behind, instead of just standing and getting my shoulder. So I screwed up there. Like the first one, he hit. I stopped it too late, and he drug me down. Like he's like nothing against Chuck. Chuck is a fucking animal. So nothing against him. I'm not saying like he's like hey. And he took me. And then the second one, I did catch him outside a little bit further, and I stopped it, and I was like, "Fuck!" It's right there in the middle. And I was like, you know what? I didn't feel on the inside. His bicep didn't feel super strong, and I was like, if I just get that inside cup in. Well, as soon as I went inside, he hit one more out. And he just took my hand. And I was like, fuck, in the third.
He's actually got a top roll, and he's got his hit. The problem is his center table control. If you can stop him inside this window, because I pulled a weaker Chuck, but I still studied him. I studied him to a T, and I knew I had to stop him inside.
You did exactly what you need to do with him.
Yeah, because if he would have got me a little bit outside, I don't think I could have brought him back because he has a spot. So, if he's on the winning side, he's hard to bring back. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the third round, when I was most comfortable, and it was so funny. So now I'm getting like, I'm almost 5 years in now, and I'm getting fucking okay on my setups and stuff now. So I'm grabbing Chuck's hand and I'm cracking his wrist back and forth, and Terry and the refs are like, hey, Stop moving Trav's hand.
Yeah.
But I was moving him the whole time. I'm just slowly cracking it because I'm like, I felt his hand was gone, and he had no insight. And then he asked Terry for a water break.
No, he will.
And I'm like, I got him. And Dakota's fucking chirping him, and it was so funny. Dakota got in Chuck's head, and I love Chuck. Chuck is a really good guy. For people outside looking in, and they think Chuck can be a dink because he is. That's how he chirps. And Chuck will let any guy he pulls beforehand know. It's a fucking bit, and he loves you. And he's doing it for the show, and we need guys like that, and those guys are fucking awesome for the sport.
I agree.
So anyway, but then he comes in there, come on, motherfuckers, this is what you want. You want fucking this, like, you know. And we get in and finally that last one, and Dakota's like, dude, I'm gonna run him. So Dakota's chirping him. Chuck's finally like, you know what, Dakota? Fuck off, man. Like Chuck was just exhausted. He couldn't even play. And I felt, and I was cracking his hand. And I felt he had no he had no bicep,
Mhm.
but I didn't have the confidence I had in my press that I do right now.
Yeah.
Because if I just would have hit inside, it was gone. But also we go to strap, and I'm very confident in my strap game. Chuck's hand didn't feel there. I caught him outside, felt good.
Yeah.
I just had to pull back, elbow fouled,
Yeah.
lost on foul because,
fouled,
and I didn't realize like when we we went to ref script, but we had went to ref script, slipped, got in the strap. It was still ref script. I early started, and early start, second ref, like it's not a warning.
Super. We have a novice class. It has they call it amateur class, so they don't call it novice. So just
so it was so the early start in the ref script in the strap, which is now our second setup. Early start was a foul, not an early start, and I thought it was an early start still. So when I caught him outside and I pulled him off and I went to the pad, I was just like, okay, fuck, we'll get a restart. I'll fucking slam him.
And it was your.
I didn't realize I already had a foul for the early start because I thought the early start was an early start, but it was an early start to ref script, which was a foul.
Oh yeah, because it's moving.
So I had that 2 foul. What I didn't realize I had the foul. Otherwise, I wouldn't have came off the pad. I would have tried to get behind it more.
Yeah.
But I came off the pad. I didn't really care. I was like, oh fuck it, we'll get a restart and I'll slam him. Whatever.
Because you found the hole finally, and
Chuck, his inside arm had nothing left. He was so gassed.
Well, do you remember?
And I had it all day, and then I fucking whatever. But that's the name of the game. Hey, I fucking didn't realize I fouled out the first one.
You can run it back. And when I beat him, I was going inside, and he's scared of inside, so he would just throw his arm down to the pad for me when I went in. I don't know if you watched when I pulled him. As soon as I went inside, he was scared, and he just.
You also because you caught him off. Chuck had no hit then too, and you pulled him. And you just took his hand immediately and just pressed every time.
Yeah.
Like that match, you went through him like butter.
Yeah, because it was inside.
He had no bicep.
Yeah. He has a lane. He still has that weakness, but he protects it, right? So yeah. But now you know what? And I always thought, you know what? I've talked to other people, and I've said if Travis just doesn't cut and he just is a super, I bet you that guy's fucking way stronger. I've said it for like the last 2 years. I've said honestly, I think Travis would be just really strong heavy.
That's Crowther messaged me. Me and Crowther were talking today about it. And Crowther's like, dude, you at 270, you're a fucking weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes it's not good to cut weight. It's not,
Yeah, and I think I'm done. Like when I was 255, cutting to 242, sure. But with those last two cuts I had, like that Nationals cut, when I came down from 268 to 242 in a week, and like dropped drawers to make weight, and it wasn't good. Like it was, that fucking sucked.
You can't be 100%.
And I lost all my power, and that's where this match is. Oh shit! Sorry, 1 second here.
Okay, Matt Sador in the house. Hey, brother. He's a beast. He got third place in Ottawa.
Yeah, which is my phone. My phone only has 6% left.
Okay. It's just gonna be a short one. That's all.
Sorry.
So we are doing hippo. You're doing hippo streams. You said.
Yeah. He's gonna come. He's gonna come stream us again, and Kyle Evanoff's gonna come and announce with him.
Nice.
For actual announcers, we got Mark Harrison.
Yeah. Well, you can't.
Harrison's gonna announce live. Hippo streams is gonna be Hippo and Kyle Evanoff. Here, I'm just gonna put the card right now.
Yeah. I had it just a few minutes ago. Let me see here. I lost him. Oh, is that him back? He's back.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can see you too.
I don't think I can pull up my card at the same time.
I can do. I'll pull it up right now.
Fuck me. Here, just one. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. You're good. I got the card up.
I can reload this from my car here in a bit.
What I can do is I can.
I get a charge going here. Yeah, my phone is just draining battery for some reason.
Because these lives do that. Here, I'll bring it up quickly.
Well, because I got.
There it is. You hear me still? Oh, lost him again. We lost him again. Let's see. Maybe he'll pop back on. His phone just went dead. Oh, there he is.
They got chargers on the tables.
They do?
Oh, I just sent you the new one, Brian.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, this is not the new one? This is the new one. I got it from the Red Deer chat.
It Dale off it?
Yep. Greg Burnett versus Kevin Rubery. Yes, Dale's off of it.
Dale's off it. Okay, that is the new one. Oh, that's the one Here, just 1 second.
No problem.
They do have chargers on these tables.
That's pretty cool. Jordan Weave in the house. Hey, brother. Canadian national champ right there. Let's go.
Okay, we might just not have my face, but I think we got my voice. I think we're charging here again.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, bro.
Okay, it's weird.
Yeah, it's better with
my
your
phone
face.
just died.
It's better with your face. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Do I have your voice too now? Oh, I don't even have you. Yeah. Well, everybody can see that, I think. We got, well, I'll wait and see if he can explain it. They're his matches. So, but boy, look at all those matches, guys. And a lot of these matches are right and left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And half of them are right and left. So that means there's probably I think he said 25 matches in total. So that's pretty sick. And I've lost him again. I've lost him. Let's just stop sharing for a minute. We'll see. Harley Green. I don't really know Harley Green, but I know Josh Russo. And Russo's a really good puller. Really good puller. He's out of Edmonton. Just in case, I'm just going to start going over him in case Travis doesn't come back. But Cameron Garvis versus Gavin Gardner. Beefy boy, right and left. Gavin he's a youngster from the Red Deer Club. He's amazing. He's a really, really good puller. He's 15 years old, and he's crushing the youth, and then he's winning adult classes too at 15. So then you got Shane Rebolkin versus Brian Tucker, right and left. Scott McDonald versus Mike Carlman, right and left. Randall Long versus Roger Shipton, right and left. Roger's from our club. He's a Red Deer guy. Anthony, what's that, man? Oh, there we go. See what you say. And do I ever need to talk to you in private, Brian? Well, you know what, Super Dog? Message me. Brian Parliament. I'm on Messenger, Facebook, Instagram. I don't know what my handle is on Instagram, though. That doesn't help, does it? No, it doesn't. Just shows how much I do Instagram. I mainly do Facebook. So, but yeah, hit me up. Hit me up, man. You can talk to me anytime you want. Anthony Poyser, he's actually Travis's training partner. Strong guy, really strong hand. Tim, how's it going, brother? We're just going over these matches, Tim and everyone else, but Travis is having technical difficulties with his phone. He had to go to a Boston Pizza. He's busy doing meetings and stuff, so he just wanted to come on and we can promote his event coming up. But his battery just went like this and died on him. So I think he's plugged it in, and I think he's trying to charge it right now. So Anthony versus Curtis Kaczynski from Saskatchewan. As Klaschinski. I can never say the last names properly. So that is left-handed, and I know Curtis. You got Quinn Carberry versus Anthony right-handed. You know what? That would be a good match. Quinn's smaller. He's not usually a super. I think he pulls at the lighter weights, but he's strong. and he's super gym strong. Like I've lost to him. I haven't pulled him in a couple of years since I've been pro and everything, because I used to pull him in the amateur, but he beat me. He beat me back when we were amateurs. So I don't know now. I'm not the same person now though. So Austin Placeco versus Adam Toto, right and left. Don't know either of them. So Toto. I'm gonna go with Toto just because it's kind of a funny last name. Did I just get a message from Travis? Let's see here. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Oh, he sent me a photo. Oh, the photo's the same. Yeah, photo's the exact same. Same photo as I had. Yeah. Where was I? Toto? Okay, now we got Greg Burnett versus Kevin Rubery. Kevin Rubery was the guy that he was supposed to pull Dale Kodak, Deadly Dale, but Dale, unfortunately, right now is recovering. And anybody that sent prayers for Dale, much appreciated. He's in recovery now. He should be doing good. So he'll be back. Oh, and there's Travis.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's okay. I just had a hard time pronouncing names anyway, so I was like,
okay, where are we at?
Oh, we got.
It's charging now. It says 1%. I don't know if it's going to die again.
It might. Is it an iPhone?
No, it's Android.
Oh, it should be. You might be okay.
Maybe.
If it was iPhone, I'd say no. You should have waited until it was like 10%.
Well, and my battery's been fucking janky. The last two updates ago, it was just 2 days my battery lost. My last update, something came in the background. It just sucks my battery now.
Yeah, they do it on purpose, man. So you upgrade, especially if you're known to upgrade. Yeah, buddy, that's a real thing. So yeah I didn't pronounce. So the first match, we were starting at the bottom, is Harley Greens versus Josh Russo from Edmonton.
Yeah, Harley Green. That's the guy that runs our club, like Harley Green and Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
Him and Josh Russo.
Yep.
They pulled before. They pulled at the Border Rivals 1 and banger match. Well, Russo is such a card on the table, right? He's just a fucking animal. He's a mouthpiece. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And Harley's a kind of no nonsense puller. And I think that one's gonna be a banger match. Harley fucked up his right arm. His right shoulder's been janky, so he's just pulling left right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I think that'll be a good match. They pulled before, and I can't remember how I know they had a battle.
Yeah.
So I hope for that again.
Yeah, I like Josh. I know Josh well. We came up together in the reffing world. So
yeah.
And he refs most of my events. Like he'll actually travel for me.
Well,
yeah, he's a
Josh is reffing this whole event. Josh and Evan Ferguson are our refs. So then Harley's his business is moving, so he didn't know if he was going to be around. So this is kind of a last minute thing. He was like, "Hey, would Josh or Evan want to pull me?" So Evan said no, and I think maybe Evan's pulling in Mayhem or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and then Josh was like, fuck, I'm game for whatever. So
yeah.
So it was kind of a last minute add on. I figured they'd pull first because then Josh is going to ref, right? So,
yeah. He's a good ref too. He's a good ref.
He's an awesome ref, and Ferguson's really good too. And I think they've repped our last 3, honestly. Well, Josh, I think, has been since the very first one.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. I have seen him, and you know what?
But I think him and Evan have repped the last 3.
You know, Josh, like I said, I'll give him a lot of credit because he's always come through in the clutch for me when I can't get refs. He's always made the trip from Edmonton,
dude. So that's what it was for this, because like I said, I want to give most of the money to the pullers.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to spend a bunch, because I know I talked to Terry, I talked to Miles, who to me are some of the best freaking refs around. I love Terry, Miles.
Yeah.
But repping gets expensive once you start getting to that caliber of repping. And not to say that these guys aren't that caliber, but just they're coming from 2 hours away, and it's just easier, right? So I was like, and that's just they're gonna come down, they're not gonna stay, they're gonna go home. So it was right
on.
More cost effective to have them as refs than some of the other guys made. But
cost effective, yeah.
And to me, the money, I just want the money to go to the athletes.
Yep. And you do.
Right?
You do a really good job of it. Yeah, listen, I've never heard a negative thing from your events. Not once.
Yeah.
Nothing. So
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah, like I said, so this one, as it stands right now, like I said, winners will get 300, losers will get 150, and winners also get a $25 gift card to the brew house where it's at. And then match of the day, I don't know. Oh, he's not here right now, but he's going to give us gift cards, probably $350 or $500 in gift cards for match of the day too.
Oh, okay, nice.
So some people could potentially leave if you come and pull both arms. $600 if you win, and then if you win match of the day plus the brewhouse gift cards, somebody will leave with almost $1,000 at my event.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And a trophy.
Crazy. You can't get that anywhere. And a trophy. Oh, so you even give to the people that like the trophies for the memories, like me. I like medals and trophies.
Yeah. So last year our trophies I thought were really cool. It was the trophy it had our Border Rivals event, and then it was mine and Ty Seiko's arms. From the last time we pulled, and that was the trophy. It was mine and Ty's arms, and then the trophy.
Shit, I wish I would have went there.
I thought that was cool.
That's really cool, man. Oh, we got a super chat. Nice. Tim Geeb. Geib. I always say your last name wrong. I call you Geeb. I don't know if it's Geeb or Geib, Tim. I'll probably always screw it up. But $5 US. I'm looking forward to Scott versus Mike match. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, so Mike Caramon. So I think is that the next? Do you got the card pulled up?
Yeah, the next match is Cameron Garvis versus Beefy Boy, Gavin Gardner.
Okay, so that was initial. It was supposed to be. We have another young kid in our club, and he was gonna pull Gavin, and he ended up his hockey schedule didn't match up. So we got another young guy. He's a 19-year-old kid with one of the craziest sticky spots I've felt. And he's been practicing off and on for about 2 years. He's never pulled at an event, but we kind of want. I really want Gavin at the event. I think he's such a good kid and he's such an up-and-comer. I'd really want to support him.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I just wanted to get him a match. So we got this young guy at our club that he's been pulling, like I said, about maybe even 3 years. He's been coming. He's never competed, but his stick is fucking so nasty. I think him and Gavin will have a good match. Like, he doesn't have the table IQ that Gavin does. He doesn't have the angles Gavin does, but he is just a fucking brute force young man.
Yeah.
And I think it'll just be interesting. So I think that'll be good.
It might motivate him to start competing more too. Like,
I think he wants to, and like I say, he's a young guy, and I think he's and he's just a young, tough fucking kid. And like his stick, like his low hand top roll is weird. When I press him, I gotta like saw him down.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's 19 and he's about 200 pounds. Like he's not like a 260-pound guy.
Yeah.
His stick, and he talks about when he was a kid, like in school, he would get guys to stand on his arm to see if they could straighten it.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
weird.
19. If he has weird. 19, that's gonna be.
It's like a Michael Todd thing, man. His arm just sticks. It's fucking insane. So I think him and Gavin will be interesting.
Yeah,
but Beefy Boy, dude, Beefy Boy's a fucking animal.
He's turned into.
I love watching that kid pull.
Yeah.
Well, anytime you see a 14-year-old with a mustache,
come
on.
Yeah, he's 15 now, but yeah, I know.
Still,
yeah,
the guy grows better facial hair than I do.
yeah.
Wait, what's the next 10 years look like for that kid?
Worlds eventually.
Yeah, he'll be another Mason.
Oh yeah, definitely, but different. He'll be
different.
If he pulls them. Not only that, he's become so versatile, right? Like in practice, he'll go into a hook, he top rolls, he high hooks, he knows to get behind his arm and do a press.
Too. I've never pulled him. I've watched him now at 3 events, I'm gonna say, and so impressive. The first time I see him was Hinton last spring, and I was like, and they were like, dude, like, because I'm sitting with Dakota and Crowther, and and then his mom is there, and I watched this kid. I was like, holy shit, like, and not just him. Like, there's this whole group of young guys coming up that are terrifying. Like, there's this group of young kids. Like, what's that guy? He's got his two boys pull now, and they're like adult men now.
Tim Griffith or whatever. Is that guy?
What's that?
Is it John Griffith? That kid?
No, he's like the dad is like just a fucking stocky, but he's got huge arms. He's been pulling for a while. Mick something or you don't talk. His two boys are like tall. They're tall fellers.
I probably
they pulled in Hinton and they went in the finals together.
Really? I miss
And
him.
the dad's a sawed off fucker, and he's jacked. And I've seen him pulling Hinton years ago. Sorry, on a podcast right now, Carson. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. Sorry, one of my other meetings showed up here, so
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
It's okay. We're good for a while.
Okay. Well, we might as well. Listen. I'm going to be rooting for Beefy Boy. He's my teammate. Plus, I want to see him become something crazy. So I hope he figures out Cameron and his crazy lock. So
yeah. I think they're gonna have an interesting match. I think they're gonna have a good match. Okay, who do we got next?
Real quick, Clifton Erickson's in the chat now, finally, and he wants to make it to your event in the future for sure.
Well, it sucks. Clifton's coming 2 weekends later, I think.
I know he is. I know.
Are you out of here? Yeah. Okay, see you, buddy. Yeah, man, Clifton's a really cool guy. Me and Clifton started. So me and Clifton never actually have met in person, but I kind of met him almost through Dakota. Dakota was like, because I talk to Dakota all the time, and Dakota talks to Clifton. It's like, man, this guy's fucking like, he's intense, and he does all these crazy PRs. He does like shit like you. And literally, Clifton, I will credit Clifton to fucking unlocking a level in my brain that I didn't think I had. So before I started talking to Clifton, even like say it's me and Clifton maybe talking for, I don't even know, it's been a year. But when I seen him do that, like, he does those big hook drags.
Yeah.
And he hit fucking, well, the first time I seen him hit like 170, it blew my mind because I didn't think I'd ever get over, like, last year I did it with like 130.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, if I could hit 150, that'd be crazy. And all of a sudden, Clifton's doing 170. He's texting me. He's like, yeah, I'm going for 200. And I was just like, you fucking psycho. So now the last one I hit, and it's mine's a little bit different. Mine's more straight back. Like, I know Clifton does a little more side. But even mine was straight back. Last year, this time I did 135 for 5. A month ago, I did 207 for 3.
It's crazy. I watched
so it's psycho, and I credit that to Clifton being such a fucking psycho and doing this crazy shit online that it unlocked another level in my brain. Because that's another thing when we guys that come from like weightlifting backgrounds and all this stuff, like until you see a guy do it, sometimes you have a mental block that you go, okay, I've done this. This is kind of it. That's almost, But then when you see another guy do it, you go, fuck that. I can do it too. And then you fucking hit another level. Our brains stop us so much from this dumb shit.
I know you're right.
Clifton, he's coming a week later because I was like, I actually wanted to see. I was going to set up a match with Clifton and Miles if it would have landed.
Okay, yeah, that's two different type of pulling styles altogether. Those two,
but both like 220 pounders. I think it probably wasn't going to work because Miles had just finished the Ontario Open this weekend. 2 weeks later, Clifton's also training he's got a bunch of shit on the gamut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
So it's hard now too, lining shit up, man. When everybody's getting really good and so busy.
I know.
So, and I'll credit this. I know people give me shout outs for lining this card up. It's like 50% me. The rest is between Des De Silva from Saskatchewan.
I know her. Yeah.
Dead up. Fucking. An easy third of this card, and Miles Hutton helped me line up the rest.
Nice.
So I'm a very little part in honestly these matches. Yeah. I reached out to a bunch of people, asked what they would want to see. Yeah. Des and Miles, fucking, they're brilliant matchmakers, and I don't know enough about the Saskatchewan side because I don't pull there, right? So I know some of the guys like you got guys like I know Joel and Kurt Sosinski and like Ilya I'm pulling and. A couple of the guys here and there, but there's so much talent there now that wasn't there 3 years ago that I just don't even know. So them running these clubs, and they're doing such a good job of building. Like Des De Silva is killing it building her club down there. Like what she's doing for the Saskatchewan arm wrestling community is amazing. Kosinski, he's always been a beauty in the community. He's one of like the fucking. Well, he's an absolute veteran. In the community in Saskatchewan now. So you have like between Des and Curtis, and then just even there's so much just good community in Saskatchewan. Miles Hutton like coming up, there and helping those guys and stuff. It's cool, man. But I don't know a lot of the young pullers. And Saskatchewan is just like, well, and I grew up in Saskatchewan. It's just a talent for just fucking tough sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Like there is so much there's so much power in Saskatchewan.
I got a super match confirmed with Solomon next year at King of the North. So me and Solomon.
With who, sorry?
Solomon Latimer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
That one's overdue. Like I want that one. So
yeah.
It's been offered 3 times to me. Yeah. So
press on press. I don't know.
It won't be pressed from me. It'll be pressed from him.
You're gonna catch him outside and just top roll him? Drag him back?
I know I can if I can time it because I've caught
that
him.
Fucking guy's got the widest shoulders like I've ever seen in my life.
Fastest guy. He's the fastest big guy that I've ever seen in my life.
His shoulders are 6 feet wide, so he literally has to turn like this. He's got 4 inches of spin, and he's got your hand down. It's hard to counter.
I've caught it, countered it, and
I've seen you count it. Yeah, but he's just if he lands that shoulder in.
Oh,
it's hard.
At Nationals, I finally caught him. I caught him, had him, was ripping him to the pad, and he just lifted his arm. And I was like, no. And I had to go again. And he went early, but I don't care. I should have been ready, right? I should have been ready.
Yeah.
And it was like, bam. I was like, what the fuck? It was like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, he's so quick for a guy that's built like a fucking
really
fridge.
Quick. Really quick, man. Really quick. Yeah.
He's like if you build a scarecrow and you put the biggest broom in the shoulders that you've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that's one of the widest guys I've ever seen. Yeah. He's so good at that press. It's cool.
He is good at it, but it sucks. I don't like presses. They always hurt my arm too.
Dude, I got my ulnar nerve on my right is just shit, and I've banged BPC and TB and all this shit into it.
Yeah,
it doesn't help it. It's nerve damage inside it for sure from me breaking. Whatever. I fucking blew that elbow apart years ago fighting. Mm-hmm. And it just never healed right, and it's always just stings. And the ulnar nerve pain is fucking insane on there. So it's like that. Well, my supination side fucking screams at me. So I'm really trying to get it, but if I stop a press, even outside, it just fires up, and I'm just like, fuck, it just sucks. And you let it go, and it's like,
it's like an elastic band. It's like, wow.
No, it's crazy. It feels like there's a little stick of dynamite in there. Somebody just blew up, and it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to heal that. And I've done ulnar flossing. I've done all this stuff. Actually, Klasinski gave me a couple exercises. Mm-hmm. I tried those. Fuck, they don't really help. The only thing that's helped is like just not fucking doing anything for a while.
Dude,
I've stopped.
This one.
I've stopped.
All day
yeah. No. I do all that shit. That's all I do now. Honestly, is like. So I changed my training. So when I blew my bicep on my left, thanks Lee. And no, it is crazy how much it's came back so much stronger. It feels ridiculous now. But I think the reason being is I only did band stuff. I did hand stuff and I did band work. I didn't do any heavy lifting. And all of a sudden, at Nationals actually was the first time I kind of threw back on the table, just pulling guys.
Yeah.
And I was cracking guys' wrists that I had no business cracking.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's interesting because all I've done is just band work. I've done my 100 supination, 100 pronation, 100 supination, 100 riser every day. And my right, I'm like fucking curling 120 pounds, doing all this dumb shit.
I do,
and it's always fired up. It's always hurting. My wrist needs to pop in it. So then, before I pulled Chuck, I was like, I'm just gonna do band shit. Yeah. And I came into that match with Chuck, and I lost, but I felt the healthiest and strongest I've ever felt.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's all I do. And Frazier told me this at Nationals too. He goes, dude, all that heavy shit, whatever. If it works for you, it works. He goes, but I just do like hundreds to thousands of reps a day of shit. And that's now all I do. I do my 100 pronation. I do my 100 supination. I do my 100 rise. I do my 100 thumb. I do my 100 cup. And I do my 100 press. And I do it every day. And now I've just, my thickness, all my shit is just like, solid. And it's just all my conditioning is there. Now, my inside, I might not have the same power I did, but fuck going inside. It hurts and it sucks. It's gay. Yeah. So I'm a top roller now, and I pull everything out. Yeah. And if I do got to go inside, I still have that bicep strength that I had since I was a fucking kid. I can still probably drag most guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I do the
it's
same
just
thing as you.
it's just so funny going from I've done a fucking myriad of things in my life with bodybuilding and strongman and MMA and boxing and
Yeah.
all this different shit. So it's like
You-
you try to train all these ways that you think is going to work, and it's like you talk to like Devin or Matt now, and it's just like pork chop.
Yeah.
He does this 300
Micro
times a day.
movements. Yeah, micro movements. Yeah.
It's just blowing that little tendon up. Or
Yeah.
when you get a new guy in the club and you feel his wrist and you're like, holy fuck. Oh, he's a mechanic or he works on the rigs and he just does this all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a million reps, like Devin Larrett's pebble in the bucket.
Yeah. No, you're
Throw a
right.
pebble in the bucket every day, man.
I do the same thing as you, but my exercises just are a little different. But the 100 of this, 100 of that, I pretty much do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Mine are
The
just a
thumb,
little
I
different.
train the thumb hard. My thumb's getting ridiculous. Look at that thing.
It is getting big, man.
It's
Fuck,
getting silly.
You're gonna rival mine soon. Fuck.
Dude, I bet you it's close.
Oh, I bet.
It's got to be close right now. It's getting ridiculous.
Your thumb's grown huge.
Look at that. Look at that.
The thumbs, all I've ever had is my thumb, man. It's
I know.
People start
Look at that now.
You start out thumbing me, I'm gonna have fucking problems, buddy. Yeah.
Well, that's why I was an inside guy until my thumb got so silly that now I top roll because guys can't get a hold of my hand.
You have a thumb like that. Why would you go inside? Yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
Look out, Ilya. It's coming.
Fuck. When we grip up, we're not even going to be able to put a strap on, bro. Fuck. When me and Darren Matthews grip up, there's like a fucking inch of strap to pull down afterwards.
I've seen it before. Well, it's like two boxing gloves getting tied together. It's stupid.
Darren's fucking got a
mine's not that crazy. You're also your pad on this side is like an inch bigger than mine.
Mine, it just looks small right now. The camera doesn't do me any justice, right?
My camera's doing mine good. Mine looks silly.
Good. My camera doesn't help me. I'm just like look average right
now. You got to be in a bar drinking right now. That's what helps.
You're the king of angles anyway. So.
Who's texting here? Who's this? Oh, Clifton again. Sorry, Travis, I couldn't make something happen. I thought you said that already.
Oh, he probably did. You know what? I get bad because you know what? I'm just sitting here and I'm not paying attention. Sorry, chat. Oh no, this is it. This is Clifton.
The biggest thing is like
consistency. Yeah, he doesn't have elbow pain. I don't think his
my brachialis only sore. So my brachialis was sore until I started doing the peptides and whatever. I'll tell everybody what I'm on. And Mocan was the one that got me. So before I pulled that match last summer when they brought those guys from Uzbekistan over, my brac got so fucked on my right arm I couldn't even pick up 90 pounds. It was garbage.
I know you.
And Mocan was like, "Hey man, you got BPC and TV?" And I said, "I have it. I just haven't used it." He goes, "Here's what you do. Here's what the shots are. Here's the shit."
Yeah.
4 days. I'm not shitting you. Cured it forever.
Yep. You know what happened to me? I hurt my elbow the first time. This is before I blew it all to shit at nationals. Yeah. And I used to have that back pain all the time because I like to pull back. I only press as a finish. I never press off the go, right? So my back fucking hurt, but I just said, well, I guess I have to accept I'm always going to have back pain for the rest of my life. So I just got used to it. But then I had the elbow. So I did the BPC in my elbow, but then like fucking 4 or 5 days later, my back fucking steel cable. And I haven't had pain since. Mind you, I've done a lot of BPC.
It's insane. So the only thing that shit never helped, like I said, my ulnar nerve, and that's nerve pain, and it'll never help that. But even when I did it when I blew my bicep, I ran it fucking hard, but to a detriment. The fact that it felt so good, I helped a buddy move, and just a mattress, and it twisted, and I fucking blew not my distal, but my fucking belly, my bicep tore again, and that's now the 3rd time it's tore. But because it felt so good, and actually, DeVoe warned me about that. He goes, "Hey man," he goes, "I fucking told you not to start it right away," but I'm like, this fuck. He's like, "Dude, just warning, big warning.
Yeah,
it's gonna feel so good, you're gonna hurt it again." I fucking hurt it again.
It's because you don't have the inflammation because the peptides.
Dude, it felt $1 million. I felt like literally, if I didn't tear it moving that mattress, I was gonna tear it the next week because I was gonna start doing clap pull-ups again.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Well,
so I was gonna tear it either way.
Yeah.
One just would have been cooler.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, when I hurt my elbow, you seen me. When I hurt my elbow at nationals, I felt like my whole world ended. Like I was pretty fucking depressed, bro. And then I was trapped there for 2 days too. So
I know. We were there. We were out for dinner and drinks. you were in the midst of a panic attack.
I was having a panic attack, yeah, because everything was flashing because I had matches lined up. I had fucking, you know what I mean?
Well, because when I talked to you and I said, grab a handful of Advil, and you did that, and then you're like, dude, I think I can pull again. And I was like, dude, I think it's tricking you. Yeah, I don't think you should. And you went and fucking pulled. And you came back, you're like, no, man, I feel good. I think it was just I think I just like inflamed it or it's like a cramp. And I'm like, dude, I said, no. I said, I guarantee you're in shock and you're fucking. Then by the time we go for dinner, what happens? The Advil's wearing off and you're like, fuck.
My hand swelled up. My hand went like twice the size of my
I know.
Hand. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, I was panicked.
I know. We're eating dinner and all you're like, fuck, do I got to fly out of here? I don't know. Fuck, oh, man.
My mind was going like 1,000 miles a minute. And you guys are like,
you started wigging out.
And I'm like sitting there, and you're the only one that realized it, but I was wigging out bad. I was like,
I know you were. And that's why I was like, dude, I'm like, you're fine, buddy. Like, we'll chill. Eat the food. We'll be good. Go back to your room, sleep it off. Just take more Advil. Just keep eating Advil.
Yeah, just keep eating Advil. Yeah. I went against Victor. The only pain I had. Yeah, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, because he engages so fucking hard. Like, also Clifton, you fucking pull like a haywire fucker. Like, I'm surprised I'm surprised your tailbone doesn't hurt.
He pulls like this, like, and you got to break his arm, like, you know. What I mean?
Yeah, dude, crazy. I fucking love it. That fucker pulls like a fucking goddamn animal. Him and Victor's match was cool, man. And that was literally we were watching before I had to pull fucking Chuck.
Yeah,
because that match was on before.
I think he should pull Ryan Bellinger. Yeah, because both those guys do the same shit.
He should pull who?
Ryan Bellinger. He pulled Alan Ford at Mac 4 or Mac 3.
Okay. I don't know him.
They had a war. Man. It was crazy. No, it was East versus West. Sorry, it was East versus West. Vegas, maybe. I don't know, but it was Ryan Bellinger versus Alan Ford, and he looked like Clifton. It was just like this. And it was just like, and he ended up beating Alan Ford. Yeah, blew Alan Ford up and fucking came back. Clifton pulled the same way against Victor. Exact same shit. That's just like
haywire.
Yeah, I know we get off topic easy. You told me.
Okay. What's the next match here?
Scott McDonald. No. Shane
Balkan.
Yes, versus Brian Tucker.
So I don't know Brian at all. That's one of the ones that Dad set up. No. And I guess he's just a real tough prick. And I think they pulled once before in Saskatchewan somewhere. I don't know who won, but I think it was close, it sounds like. Shane's a newer guy at the club. He's been pulling for 2 years. Really, really strong hand. He's got good fundamentals, but still just I guess amateur style puller. And I guess Brian's probably similar from what I hear.
Yeah.
And actually shout out to Brian Tucker because Shane was going to pull Dale left.
Oh, okay.
And then Brian messaged me after Dale's incident there, and he just said, "Hey, man, if you need a step up, I'll step up." So really appreciate Brian for that because that's big, man. It's nice when that stuff happens.
Yeah, good on him. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
We did that. Yeah.
Who do we got next?
Next is Scott McDonald versus Mike
Caramon. So I don't know that Mike guy. I guess he's a tough brick. Scotty, man. Scotty's been pulling I think he's been pulling since before me. So probably 5-6 years. Mm-hmm. Farm kid, like power lifter, and for like a fucking when he was like 154, he could deadlift like 400 pounds, something crazy. Like he's a tough son of a bitch. Yeah. And now he's put on some size, about like 170 now or 175 maybe even, and he feels really good. And he's always he's got like a nasty kind of low hand. He's got a good top roll. I don't know Mike, so I can't really speak on him, but from what I hear, Mike's tough, and Scotty feels fucking really good right now. So I think that's going to be a fucking good scrap.
Yeah, that's what we want, man. We want it. I'll be watching too. I'll be covering the matches. Actually, I'll probably be on live covering them.
Oh, that's somebody. Fuck, come down.
It's a long ways. Maybe though. Maybe I know, but I know. I didn't commit
It's
to
not
it.
just a long ways; it's also shitty roads.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how the week goes. I don't know, bro. I am
Yeah,
busted up. I can't arm wrestle. I've had a
I
hard
know.
time bringing myself going to events since I got hurt, and you know what?
I hear you, buddy.
I'm almost back. I'm almost back, bro. Listen, by spring, I'm pulling Len Houghton. I'm pulling him like late spring to early summer. We're having a
Yeah.
match, and I got to have to train my ass off for that fucking thing. Okay, we got Randall Long
Yeah.
versus Roger
And
Ship and right end.
yeah. So that's gonna be cool. I think so. So Randall used to pull about 242.
Mm-hmm.
He was my weight class, and he had some angles here and there. Whatever. He's a big guy. He's like 6'5", big kid, big strong hand. But up until like I pulled him last night or what's today? Thursday. Went Tuesday night. I pulled him. He's leveled up a disgusting amount. And he's like 270 right now. And he feels every fucking bit of it. And he's only been like training his hand in his rise, and it's fucking there all day. So I don't know. I haven't pulled Raj in a while. I know Raj is training his ass off. He's training for a tall guy. The thing with fucking Randall, like last night, being like in a strap, I feel very comfortable.
Have I met him? Is he really tall?
Yeah, he pulls Edmonton Extreme, and then he trains with us sometimes. You know Randall,
real tall, lanky guy. I think.
Yeah, you know him. He's been pulling for years. 3 years probably.
Yeah. He pulled at the Backyard Super Slam, my first event ever. I'm pretty sure.
Could have been, yeah. And he pulls at Mayhem every year, and he trains with Edmonton Extreme.
Okay, yeah.
But he's always kind of been like he's good slow puller. He's not very fast.
Yeah.
But just literally Tuesday night when I gripped up with him, I was like, holy shit, man! He has just leveled up crazy. He felt like fucking iron. But he's put on like 40 pounds. So.
Roger's hit's got to be on then. It's got to be on.
So Roger's that's what I told him. I said if you can catch Raj, it might be there. But if Raj goes fully inside and blows his arm.
Yeah.
But what I'm really curious about is Randall's left actually is better than his right. And Raj is just bringing his left out of retirement.
Yeah. No, that's true. But Rogers hits either way. He only knows one thing, hit. Just hit.
Well, he hits hard and he hits inside. But, but also Raj's been training his ass off. So he's been training for a tall guy and stuff, and he's really fucking dialed in. So I think it'll be good. I think it'll have a good
really good. Because Raj never really trained. He used to just show up and just flash people. And
but now the Dakota is fucking doing really well and stuff. I think it's fired Roger up again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. And then we got your training partner Anthony Poiser versus
Anthony Prosser.
Curtis from Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Oh, so left arm, Anthony versus Curtis Klasinski.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. I haven't pulled Curtis in years. Like when I first started, when I practiced with him, and Curtis is a vet of the sport. He's been around forever. Really big hands, really big hit, really crazy top roll. Dakota went and pulled those guys like a month ago or something, and he said they all feel fucking like iron right now. So it'll be interesting. Anthony's left's good. He's a strong man by trade, I guess, if you will. He's like double overhand deadlift 705 for 2, like sick, and he's been pulling about 4 years now. And he only kind of pulls at our event. He's pulled a couple tournaments here and there. Well, you pulled Anthony before.
I pulled him once in the amateurs. He beat me that day. Yeah.
And that was his first ever tournament.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's just got a natural low hand top roll, which most kind of strong guys do, and it's gross. So I don't know if he can stop Klasinski. I think it's him, but Klasinski's got a dirty hit.
Anthony's got a lot of hand, and I'll tell you,
a lot of hand, a lot of hit.
Well, see, that first year you did the thing, I was considering pulling him at your event. Because he did beat me in that tournament. Mind you, I pulled Masters too, and I was a little beat up, but you know what? I couldn't get over his fucking hand strength because I needed the straps. Well, I needed the straps. and I was trying to slip, and he almost broke my shit. I
Yeah.
was literally, if I would have got the straps, I think I would have crushed him. I do,
buddy. I've sprained my thumb about 4 times in practice in the last 3 years with Anthony.
Yeah, he
I
would
just
not.
literally, this is the first year I can slip on him.
Okay.
Because my pronation is so gross right now. I can finally slip on Ant. But up until this last year, for 3 years, he was taking my thumb to the grave.
It was retarded. He had,
like I said, he can double overhand deadlift 700 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
His grip is insane.
It is.
So, but Krasinski's got a big fucking strong mitt too. So, and he's a top roller.
I know he's in trouble though if he doesn't get his hit. I've watched a lot of his pulling. He'll hit, but if he gets stopped, I've seen him struggle after his hit gets stopped. But you said he's so fucking strong right now, right? So it could be.
Dakota said fucking Sissy feels really good. So I think it'll be a good match. I think it's interesting. And Anthony's both supers. Anthony's like 235 right now.
Oh, he's gotten right thin, eh?
He cut like 40 pounds, yeah.
Okay.
So he's built super. So that'll be interesting. So, and then right we have Anthony versus who's Anthony pulling right?
Sorry, Anthony. Quinn. Oh, Quinn Cadbury. So Quinn, that match is going to be. Listen, Quinn is not really an arm wrestler. He only arm wrestles like he just comes out of nowhere all the time.
So me and Quinn pulled our first event together.
There you go.
Quinn was my first ever match.
Yeah, he's
at Bella's Ranch.
Gym strong. He's gym strong like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and he's a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
And he's got really fucking crazy containment and hand.
Another guy in the early days when I was an amateur, I couldn't slip out of his hand. So he was another one. So that might be a really good match, that one.
I think it's gonna be interesting. And Quinn's came and trained with us before, but he hasn't pulled at our club for probably fucking 3 years almost.
He used to be an air guy. Yeah.
So to see him now, and I know last Mayhem he ran through everybody. Like he smashed he smashed Lee Germain, he smashed everybody.
Yeah.
So if Quinn shows up and Quinn is on, that'll be a very interesting match.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. He pulled amateurs for fucking 4 years, and he I don't even understand.
No, he pulled amateurs about twice. Sorry, I just gotta grab another beer
here. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Quinn's not an amateur though. But yeah, I remember I pulled him 2 years ago. Even 2 years, or when not 2, because I guess it would have been closer to 3 now. But yeah, he pulled me in the AMs, and he beat me in the amateurs. So
nobody's even seen me for like 20 minutes. Oh, I still am. I want a podcast right now. It's not like Bruce Light, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that match. I think that's a good match for sure, brother. I know both guys decently well. So, Austin Plasenko versus Adam Toto.
Plasko and Adam Toto, yeah. So, Aussie. He pulled last year. He pulled Darren Guidi or whatever. Darren
Guidi. Yeah.
Darren beat him, but Aussie took a round off him.
Oh,
and Aussie's a fucking easy. He is a tough kid, and he's fucking really technical. Just doesn't have the confidence yet to go into those. In practice, he fucking can light it up in practice, but he's only pulled 4 events, say.
Okay.
So, but he's he's just a big fucking lean kid, tough as fucking nails, fucking works his fucking ass off. He's runs a fucking he's got a trucking company, and he fucking those guys fucking work like dogs. So he's oil field fucking power, and he's a fucking tough prick. He's a tough prick behind it, and he's so long and lean. He's got like a crazy drag into a press, and he can top roll, and he can bust out of it.
He can transition good. Yeah.
Transition like a fucking animal. So it's just he unfortunately he works so much that he doesn't get enough table time. But last year was good. Like he pulled a round off Guidi. And Darren's no slouch.
He's got a wicked hand. Darren's hand's fucking really good.
And Aussie pulled a round off him last year. So this one, I don't know this Adam Toto guy, but again, I heard he's a Saskatchewan kid. I guess he's just tough as shit.
Right on. Good. That sounds like going to be a good match then. Next match, Greg Burnett, who's gotten a lot fucking better in the last year. like a lot better.
Pulling Kevin Rubery.
Oh yeah, kept pulling Kevin Rubery.
So he took the Dale match. Dale and Kevin were supposed to pull.
Is there going to be a weight problem?
Well, Greg does not think so.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Britt.
Yeah.
Greg said last time him and Rubery used to always pull a lot leaner. Like Rubery was a 198, maybe even a 176 at one point. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Rubery's a tall guy, but he's fucking packed on a lot of mass lately. But Burnett said they pulled maybe 2 years ago, and Burnett was 176, and he pulled Rubery maybe it was like an under 200 class, and he said he stopped him hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So he wanted the match. And Rubery's a gamer. Rubery will fucking pull anybody anytime.
He just wants to pull. He messes.
He's a tough fucking Sasky boy, man. He'll bar room pull. He'll pull you on a truck. He'll pull you fucking wherever. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's pulling fucking mayhem this weekend. He's gonna come fucking pull my event. So he just.
Yeah, he's
literally Sylvester Stallone from Over the Top. He's just driving around his fucking rig, just pulling everybody all the time.
Yeah, he's bringing his boys to Mayhem, and then he said he'll probably end up pulling. And then,
So, but Burnett wants his right. So.
Yeah, well, and Rubery's left's damaged or blown up or something right now. He said so.
Yeah, but his left was running through guys too this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's pretty good. Pretty good. He qualified for that world championship of arm wrestling, actually.
Yeah. Well, and Rubery's been pulling for fucking a long time, man. He's a veteran of the sport.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's I wanted him at our event too, because he's even from around here, but his wife and her family are from around here and stuff. So I think it'd just be even just good to have another kind of a local guy.
Well, yeah. He lives close to there anyway, right?
Yeah, I think he's south of Mason. I think he's a Baldwin guy.
Yeah, he told me he's Saskatchewan, but pretty much in Alberta. He says he's close.
Yeah, I think he's honestly like 45 minutes southeast of us.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Well, yeah, he was supposed to pull Dale. Dale would have crushed him anyway. Just give Dale the benefit of the doubt. But Dale did beat him pretty. He beat him on the right pretty easy in nationals. The left though was a war. Next match is Brad Prinz versus Brad Edmonds. Right and left. Interesting. Brad's really strong right now.
Yeah, and that one got brought. That was recommended. More Miles recommended that one because Dale was coming up, and Dale and Brad were gonna come up together. So he's like, "Well, if you line me up a match, you get Brad a match."
Well, of course, yeah.
So I want to get Prinz a match up here, but I was like, "Fuck, who's gonna fucking Prinz has been on such a fucking tear, man. He's such an animal." So I'm like, who? But then when Dakota and Caden wanted a match. Yeah. And Caden's dad's going to come up. So I was like, oh, fuck. And I think, and I don't know for sure, but I think Brad ran through him at Nationals. Like Prinz ran through Esmond at Nationals. Mm-hmm. But Miles is such a fucking good table IQ guy. Mm-hmm. And he goes, if they had a match, he goes, I think Esmond can correct. He goes, I think he's going to stop for Prinz.
Okay.
So that's where that came out of.
Yep. No, it makes sense. I mean, I was, Brad, I train with him 2-3 days a week, right? So I know where Brad's at. All of us have got, I know I haven't been pulling, so I can't show my talent, but like the three of us have been going so hard, and Dale and Brad, oh man, it's crazy.
They're leveling up like crazy.
Oh yeah, Brad at Lethbridge fucking beat that Alex Top Roll guy from BC, and that guy ran through Ali. So
that's awesome.
That's fucking impressive. Yeah, huge. And Brad got multiple first place that day, and he placed second to Alex Toproll from BC, the Ukrainian. So pretty huge. Yeah. So that's a good match. And then we got Desiree De Silva. She's from Saskatchewan. I know Desiree pretty good. Yeah,
she runs Esteban Club down there, and she's the vice president or president of the Saskatchewan.
Yep.
Arm wrestling right now. VP maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
She kind of runs the fucking shit now.
Who's the president? Is it Solomon? I know he's something. Yeah.
I don't know for sure. It could be. Maybe it's Solly.
Yeah, I think.
But Dad's fucking. She's so involved, man. She's such a fucking good lady.
Oh yeah, I've always got along good with Desiree for sure. Yeah, I met her a few years back.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, her and Hannah, and they were supposed to pull. Well, they pulled and the 3 winners ago, 3 ago or whatever it was.
Remember that.
And had match of the day. Like they had
That
like a
was at
7-minute
Mayhem.
fucking. They had a 7. No, at ours.
Oh, is that yours? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. I
Border Rivals too.
remember. I
They had like a
remember.
7-minute fucking barn burner, man,
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
break arm position. Just it was
yeah,
awesome. One match of the day, and then last year they're supposed to pull, and then had and twisted her ankle like 2 days before.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And couldn't make it. So we were struggling to find Des a match because Des was coming up anyway because like she was bringing a crew. So we tried, and Leia was going to come, but we couldn't. It was like day of. Well, your daughter was going to pull.
Yeah. But you know what happened? Yeah, I got a grandkid now.
Yeah, and you have a grandbaby, which is awesome.
Yeah, and I was pretty pumped for my daughter to pull her too.
Yeah. So whatever. Series of fortunate events, I guess, but
it was fortunate. That was fortunate. Yeah, and
it was fortunate events, but yeah, she could pull. So then that day we were looking for Leia, and Leia was going to come, but couldn't get a ride, and whatever. So Des ended up didn't get a match. Paid her anyway. I paid her both winnings. I think she left with $500 or something, but she was just like, I just want to fucking pull, man. I don't care about the cash. I trained my ass. I want to pull. So, and Hannah's leveled up. Des is leveled up. Like I think they're gonna have a fucking barn burner again.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, because I mean they're both way better now, right?
Yeah,
Hannah's way better than she was back then. So Hannah's jumped leaps and bounds. So awesome match, wicked. So we got Blair Weisel or Wizzle.
Blair Weisel, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm bad pronouncing names. And then Zach Drake, and they're on a right arm.
Yeah. So I again, that's another one that Des helped line up. That Zach kid, I guess he's a tough prick from Saskatchewan. Blair's tough as nails. He's a fucking mechanic, 50-some-year-old mechanic. That's just he's got one of the grossest locks you've ever fucking felt. If he can get his hook in and lock, that's who Dakota pulled last year. Oh no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Dakota pulled Blair.
Yeah, I remember.
But Blair and Nathan Muir have had some wars.
Nathan's pulling Zach.
So that kind of shows that's kind of where he is. So it's and Zach Drake. I don't know Zach Drake, but again, I heard he's a tough bugger, and I guess they figure that'll be a good match. And they might have even pulled before in a Saskatchewan tournament. I'm not 100% sure, but
yeah. Well, then you got Riley Miller, which Dakota pulled last year.
Yeah,
and it's again Zach Drake. This is on the left hand.
Yeah. So again, I don't know.
I know Riley.
God love Riley. Yeah. Riley is such a tough kid, and he's so strong. And we don't know what Riley's doing in the shadows. Riley, if you're watching, which I think you are, has not been to a practice really this year.
What?
He's maybe been to like 2 over summer that I wasn't at.
Oh man.
So Riley,
get to practice.
Also, Riley's one of these fucking guys that's like a Devin Larratt where he's just doing bands in the background in the dark. And Riley might show up and Riley might feel like goddamn fucking 25M rebar.
Yeah.
And you don't know. Because he is just such a strong his wrist and rise, and he's just been training since he was a kid, and he's so naturally just strong in that. Like his rise and lock it feels stupid. Like even last year, he never really came to practice. Then he does show up one day, and I'm like, fuck it, what am I doing with this guy? His post and everything feels stupid. So I think that's probably what's going to happen. Is we're going to get that Riley. He hasn't been to practice. He's going to show up. He's going to blow. He's going to surprise everybody. And again, I don't know Zach Drake. Heard he's tough as shit. So I hope they have a fucking good battle. Yeah, man. Yeah. Then you got Nathan Muir versus Riley. Right hand. Yeah. And again, Nathan has been putting in work. Oh yeah. He's been looking really good. And not only that, they're going to go to the same place too. That's going to be a good match. I can see them in there, Yeah, and so the one thing too about this event is weight classes are all over the map. Yeah, but I don't do weigh-ins. I don't do weigh-ins. We're doing honor system on a lot of stuff, and it's just. But guys have agreed where it's like Muir's walking like 175, I think. Yeah, Zach agreed to pull him at once. Zach's like 155, 165. Zach's like, I'll pull Nathan fucking whatever. Nathan's 165, 175. He goes, I'll pull fucking Riley or whatever. So Zach, it's a lot of kind of catch weight stuff. But you know what? And this sport, we focus a lot on weight classes and stuff like that. But man, you've been to practices. We've pulled guys 100 pounds lighter than us, that we're just like, what the fuck is up with your arm?
Yeah, but you're doing the right thing though, because one thing when we talk about it on this podcast every week, and everyone in the chat knows, I always say it's about the fucking match. Don't be picking matches that you know the one guy's just going to be 3-0. Fucking, it's over. It sucks for all of us and for them. You know what? If the weight's a little off, but it sounds like it's going to be a fucking war, then why not do it? Why focus on weight that much? You shouldn't even be for super matches and for entertainment and for a good time.
Yes,
it should be just about whether it's a good match or not.
Well, and like we'll see on the next match, is the next one Zach.
Yep. Zach Monroe versus
Zach Monroe. Yep. Pound for pound, maybe the strongest arm wrestler. Like, top 3 strongest arm wrestlers in Canada, pound for pound.
I agree. I actually agree. 100%.
I think it's definitely arguable.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know who else stacks to that.
Listen,
I don't know who else. 100. I can grab a 154-pound dumbbell.
Yeah.
And I can lift it. Yeah. Zach feels way stronger.
Oh yeah.
Zach's arm alone feels like 154 pounds of iron. Like it's insane. Until guys grip it and feel it, like he doesn't feel. He's
got a small hand.
I say he feels like a 220-pound guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd put him in that class. I'd put him a top 5 in a 220-pound class.
Like, let Zach get into his press in a negative and have fun. Fucking, you have to you almost have to just pick him up and throw him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, when he locks in, it doesn't make sense that his weight can push that much weight on your arm.
Yeah, and he only does bands. He does bands all day, every day.
Yeah,
that's all he does is bands, no weights.
Yeah. So I think pound for pound, there is an argument that he is one of the top 3 strongest arm wrestlers in Canada, pound for pound.
No, I agree with you.
So him taking on Nathan. Yeah, Nathan's tough as fucking shit too.
Oh, yeah.
And Nathan's weight's bounced around a bit lately, and it's better or worse. I don't know. Nathan too is tough as shit, and he's got so much experience, and he's a gamer, man. I love Nathan Muir. The fact that he just comes and he fucking pulls.
Yeah. Well, he's my number 1 fan. That's what he said.
Dude, Nate's a fucking beauty. He's a great kid, and he is such a love of the sport.
Yeah.
And he shows up and fucking pulls, and he'll pull anybody anytime. Doesn't care. No. So I think this is an exciting match because and they're pulling they're a catcher. There's probably 10 pounds in between them, or maybe even 15. Neither one gives a shit.
No.
They're both like, don't fucking care, want to pull them. That's one of the things I will say about this event. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not, and all the guys that are signing up to this event, nobody's really fucking like, well, what's the weight? Everybody's here to fucking pull and have a good time, because here's the other thing. You're getting fucking paid.
Even if you lose.
A bunch of money.
Either way. Yeah, either way.
So also the weight classes, and I love weight classes for certain reasons, but also in Supermatch shit, let's fuck around, man. Like when you had your Armfinity, and when you guys did that overalls, that's fun. One of the funnest things I did.
Yep.
Because we all got to experience guys at all different weight classes, because sometimes you don't know. And it was all the top guys at the weight classes. Yep. And fucking Yuri, who was the Alberta champ at fucking 220 left arm. Yep. And I fucking beat him after I had like 60 matches that day. Yeah. And that was that's one of the highlights of my arm wrestling career. Being like, just shows like we just grit it out sometimes, and you fucking
I was so happy. Yeah, but I was so happy when you did, because I was so pissed off at Yuri that day. I was so mad at him, and
Yuri, and I love Yuri. Yuri's a buddy of mine, and I like Yuri a lot. We talked a lot, but he was being a dink that day.
He was being a dink because he sat. Listen, for one, he didn't enter the event at all. He sat and rested and watched. And then when it was the overall, everybody's already pulled their fucking ass off. You had super.
He was being a prick.
And then all of a sudden, and then he does that shit, or whatever. That pissed me off.
Me too.
So bad. Yeah.
And actually, Dusty Houghton's the one that fired me up left arm, because I was exhausted. Well, I had I said 40 fucking matches that day. I was fucking wiped. Well, I pulled 2 supers and then pulled 2 weight class, and I was just fucking wiped. And then Dusty goes, kick his fucking ass, Robertson. Yeah. And I went up there and he slammed me to the pad, but he elbow fouled. Yeah. And we restrapped, and then Ali was filming, and I have that video, and it's still my favorite match, I think, of mine. Yeah. And then I just fucking hit back press as hard as I could, and I stopped him at the pad. Or if I'm back in Ali's good match, boys. Yeah, and it's fucking cool. You can see the crowd in the background. And then here Dusty fucking pronate Robertson, and I fucking.
Yeah.
And then fucking, then all of a sudden his elbow starts going. I'm like, holy shit, it's going. Boom! And I fucking get the pin. It's sick.
Awesome.
And that's what you live. And that's what you live for in this sport is shit like that. Nobody wants flash pins all day and all that shit.
No.
Those fucking wars are what make us. And if you lose, fucking 20 wars in a row, nobody gives a shit as long as there's a war.
That's right. You're right.
And that's what I'm going on right now because my super match record is terrible.
I loved it that day when you did that though. I was fucking really happy because I was running the event, like trying to help run the event.
Yeah, I know. Well, you were dealing with the whole other fucking world of shit there.
Oh fuck yeah, buddy! I won't even go there.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love Yuri. Yuri's a fucking really good guy. But he came in there cocky and he knew it. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, just that day, you know, it was just
but all of us need that check sometimes too.
Yeah, and not only that fucking fired you up. You're like, you motherfucker, you're gonna fucking do that to me after I just pulled my ass off today and you were sitting in the seats, and then you got extra adrenaline. You were just like, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Then you know what? For all the headaches and all the stress that I had that day and the money that I ended up having to fucking throw out everywhere, not my fault. That was still, I wouldn't change. I still glad that we did that event. Like, yeah, I'm still really glad.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was. You know, it turned out awesome, even though it was
really good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I might lose you for 1 second here. I just got to respond to a couple messages.
Oh yeah, no worries, bro. We got 1 or 2 more matches. So, yeah, I lost him. I'm gonna wait I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes or a minute or two because he probably has to. He does business meetings. The guy's fucking businessman, and I mean, just look at the sponsors he's got. I mean, he's got this event. Yeah, you go, you win, you get $300, and when you lose, you still get 150. And he's got gift cards like out the fucking yin yang, trophies still for the winners. I mean, like Travis goes all out, and actually, you know what? Going forward with Through the Fingers, I'm going to be actually plucking his brain, and because you know, sponsors are like they're everything. And if we can get some sponsors for our event, because we're going to have an event in the spring, and it'd be great to have some sponsors. So I'm going to be plucking Travis's mind on those. Yeah, I was just telling the audience, well, basically gloating for you, talking about, you know, how the guy, you know, you're going to win either way when you go. And also that I want to pluck your brain because on sponsorship, because that's something that I want to really try to focus on is actually finding and getting sponsors and how to do it because I'm not good at it. Because I want to do the same thing with the league. I want a lot of the entry fees to go right back to the athletes and prize money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to make sure the event's covered and I'm not out of pocket like all my other events, right? But you know what I mean? But I want that balance where, you know, I got some sponsorship money and then you know what? If most things are paid for from the sponsors, I can just take a lot of the entry fees and just put it all back into prizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I want to do that.
So I think, and I don't know, I've never run a tournament. Like, I don't know what the costs are. I know what I bring in for this event and what my costs are. And I guess maybe it's like I work in the business community.
Yeah.
So it's, I just ask my friends and people and the club will go around and ask other business and but you got to offer them something that it makes sense to for sponsorship, right? Like I've been involved in sponsorships where I paid a bunch of money and I got fuck all, and then I'm like, okay, I'll never do that again. So mine, I really make sure that excuse me. Yeah. So I make sure that it's well known what I'm offering and what I do, and I really make sure like I hammer like the social media aspect of it. And I put in, you've probably seen my stuff show up over the last couple of weeks and all the sponsors are well known on there and they're showing up. I get the big poster at the event has all the things. We do multiple announcements. I'll do multiple more social media posts. It has to be worth it to the sponsor to make sense for them to give you between, you know, $250 and $1,000. And I think that's fair asks too. I think sometimes people ask a little much for things and you don't get it. Like I've had sponsorships where I spent $750 and I got You know,
That's crazy.
Maybe my name didn't show up where it said it was going to show up, and now that my shit was there, and then it made me think that okay, well, I fucking won't sponsor these guys again.
Yeah. Well, it kind of happened with us, but I didn't know nothing about it. It wasn't through me, so and it was
that is what I'm referring to.
Yeah, but you know what? To be clear, that was without my knowledge, and I got taken for how much? I don't know. I probably was $5,000 at the end of that one.
Yeah, and that's whatever. And that's another.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it. I'm not. Yeah, and I don't want to even bring that guy's name up either. So, just too much drama with some people. Yeah,
and that's fine. That's whatever. But that's the thing that you're trying to when we're doing these things. So that's and just me standing from somebody that's I've been able to garner sponsorship and all that.
Yeah,
and don't ask for the world. You know, ask like I build my thing and I go from $250 to $1,000.
Yeah.
There's a minimum sponsorship of $250, then there's $500, then there's $1,000. Each level grants you a different thing. Then there's a title sponsor of $1,500. But like $1,000, it's a gold sponsor. You get to come and hang banners at our event. You get to do a bunch of shit. Your name will show up on the live stream.
Yeah.
$500 gets you multiple mentions and your name's on the poster and it's all that stuff. And $250, it's you get digital promotion and online and Facebook shit through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
And you know, and I think that's fair. I think that's that works out. And a lot of people are okay with that. And it's business and like I don't know. It's easy for me to talk from Lloyd Minister where we have so much fucking good just entrepreneurs here.
Good people, yeah.
It's such a strong business community, and then that's where my where my business is. I'm really involved in the business community, so it helps that.
Well, you're also friendly, approachable, easy to talk to, fucking many things, right? So,
and I'm a pit bull, and I'll go, and I'm not scared to ask.
Yeah. You know, and that's one thing too. You know, I was even thinking about that. Like, what? Yeah, like a sponsorship. I sponsored $750 recently too. I mean, I got my names on the belt, so I guess that's cool. We got through the fingers on the Lethbridge belts, and they'll be on those belts forever. So that's pretty fucking awesome, right?
That is awesome.
It is awesome. And
so I got to run to the washroom real quick.
Oh yeah, no problem. If you're still good, you're good still.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, he runs such good events. He definitely does. And if I can get advice from anybody on how to make through the fingers events better, this is the guy, because he's such a businessman. Every single year I've had a reason why I can't go to his event. Well, other than the fact I think it's 7 hours away from me, it makes it a little tough. But everybody's come back and been like, whoa, look at that. They got like hundreds of dollars in gift cards in their hand. They've been paid. They've been looked after. Like I said, where do you go and get paid for losing a super match? Like Travis said, zero. I don't think there's anywhere that you're going to get shit. Unfortunately, my next tour is December 6th, Washington State. Well, we do have Dakota Shipton and Zach Monroe going to Washington State Championships. So, Jody, actually, well, you won't pull either of them. They're too light for you. But you get to see them anyway. You get to meet them. Yeah. So hopefully they go and they represent well, which I know they will. I know they'll do good. They'll do good there. But yeah, going forward, I want to try to I'll pluck his brain even a little more, maybe privately, and then we're gonna try to get some big friggin' hopefully not big sponsorships, just many. We can even do like little 5-second outro commercial for our sponsors too, or I can include it in the intro somehow and get the sponsors in there. And there's probably a lot digitally that we can offer sponsors to sponsor the events, because if we can get the sponsors to pay, like honestly, like I don't want the world out of sponsors, but we get enough sponsors or decent sponsorships and it pays for the event, I'm telling you, almost everything we're just going to put right back into prize money. You'll come, you'll get a ranking. Yeah. Oh, hey, brother. Yeah, you'll get prize money and you'll get fucking trophies and shit. We're gonna do the airs system too for our league, so you'll get on the North American rankings too. So that we have to do it actually, because we.
You guys gonna do air system for my event?
I think you
How
can.
does that work?
I think he can. I don't know. I don't even know how to use the fucking thing yet. I just know that I have to use it because it's part of my contract with because we franchised in with 98%.
Oh, really? For the pod?
Not for the pod. That's no. We own that. But for the league. So the league that starts in the spring is going to
What's
be.
that?
We're starting a league. Yeah, 98 through the fingers league, and it's going to have its own ranking system. It's going to be its own thing.
I don't know. I know nothing about this.
Yeah, because it's just we've talked about it on the. You just haven't been watching the podcast because we've been talking about it.
Dude, I try to catch as much. Anytime I think I'm going to get mentioned, I listen.
I know you do. It's okay. You're a busy man. Like just even to do this, you had to, bend over backwards. So,
Okay, give me the cliff notes then.
Okay, Cliff Notes is it's just a new league. We're gonna run a ranking system with it. We're doing we have to do the airs because it's part of the franchise thing, and we'll be in association with 98%. And right now there's 10 franchisees. There's Through the Fingers. We're the only Canadian one. You got Paul and Candy Passmore. They own a franchise. Tim Bresnan owns a franchise. Like we're all network partners.
Cool.
Yeah, we got our own branding. We got our own merch line now. We got mugs, posters, fucking everything. You go in 98 store, you can buy all our shit. No, it's going to be good. We're going to be doing like a form of winter blast here next winter. We're doing a Canadian winter blast like they do in the States. They do big numbers, 600-700 entries at winter blast. It's really big.
6-7.
Yeah, they're the biggest. They're equal to Auto Open. They do the same numbers as Auto Open. Like, they got a lot. They had 500.
I was making a silly goof. Your
Yeah,
kids are too old. Your kids are too old. You know the dumb shit.
Yeah,
the
right
kid,
now.
The 6-7. It's
I know.
My house is riddled with it. I got a fucking 9-year-old and a fucking 12-year-old. It's
just added 2 to it.
6-7. My brain can't fucking.
No, I know that's a new thing. Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know.
When we were kids, we had DX Suck It, and now they have 6-7.
Yeah. But anyway,
we were patronizing sexual assault. Now these kids are talking numbers.
Well, real quick, so I don't want to go on too much about my league right now, but what I will say is it's kind of cool. So Ryan Grunden, he's the headquarters. Right now he's working on sponsors. So right now we're trying to do sponsors for the whole entity. So there'll be bigger corporations that we can advertise across North America because we're all networked right through Canada now in the States.
Cool.
And so if he gets a $20,000,
congrats, by the way.
Yeah. So if he gets a $20,000 sponsorship, he's going to immediately that money gets split up between all the franchisees. So it basically goes towards helping us fund an event and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we are all actively looking for our own sponsors still. But if we get a big one, we share it, right? We get them to sponsor the franchise, and then it goes across North America.
You guys know? Sorry, and you're the only Canadian one?
Right now, Perry out east is thinking about it.
Okay, so, we can talk offline about this, but hit me up offline. There's some stuff with, it's called the SHRED program.
Okay.
The Canadian government, as dog shit and fucking retarded as they are, there's a couple things they do right, and if you can prove that you're like building like a whatever kind of organization, you're developing some things for Canadian media and all this stuff, which you are, SHRED will actually give you a huge tax rebate.
Really?
So that's something you hit me up on it, and my buddy, he runs a company, and then he's got a girl that works for SHRED in Calgary for him. Mm-hmm. And there just might be some government incentives, some rebates to get to access.
Wow, I'll talk to you for that.
Because I mean, hey, all they're going to do is fucking take as much as they can from us, and we get a little bit back, right?
Everything. You know what? Even the podcast, I thought we were fine. No, we got to pay U.S. tax too, so we're paying U.S. tax on the podcast.
Right now, you do?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, hey, how's this new fucking budget thing that fucking the new budget that came through and whatever? I'm a finance guy. I got a billion different takes. I got a billion takes on this. What is it? Yeah, what is this new creator law? You have to fucking essentially prove just a billion fucking things now, right?
Tax. You have to do your tax records, everything. I do everything.
Everything, right? Like they're hammering you guys.
Mm-hmm. You know how much we get afterwards? So YouTube takes 48% anyway of all the money we make.
Yeah.
And plus they make money, but they take 48% of whatever we make, and then when they give it to us, they tax us. So we get like 52%, and then they tax us on that, and it's like
And you're getting paid, and the way you earn your income, you probably have to claim it as royalties. Is that what it is?
I don't know yet. I just go winging it, man. I don't.
Just not commission. A commission can be, but if you get paid on royalties, so whatever. I have a colleague that has some OnlyFans clients, and they get paid on it's royalties. So some of these girls that have made like $1, $2, $3 million a year, it's 50% tax.
That's crazy. I know, that's crazy, man.
And believe it or not, some of these girls aren't great at filing taxes. So they're getting hammered right now, and that sucks. That fucks the economy too. And dude, this I could go on forever.
I know, bro. Listen, we can
get your fucking boots off our necks, you pieces of shit. I know you're listening.
Let's separate now. Yeah, separate. We need to leave. This is the sign.
Fuck
the
me, man. It's
up a long time ago. Yeah,
it's fucking retarded.
Oh, I agree, brother. So we're down to Dakota Shipton and Caden Esmond.
Yeah,
and then there's one more, but
yeah. So Dakota, that's co-main.
Yep.
Dakota and Kate. So that one initially, and this is Miles. Miles prompted me to do this one.
Yeah.
And I fucking, man, Miles is he's a real blessing that we had into our arm wrestling community in the last couple of years, honestly. And we can thank fucking Terry Palaszczuk for that.
Well, you can thank Terry for that, but also just us meeting those boys originally in Montana. I mean, that fucking
just good groups of fucking just everybody's, and that's and I've prompted this forever, and we've had this discussion for years, Brian, me and you, and just this arm wrestling community, man. I've been involved in multiple sports throughout my life. Nothing stands up to the arm wrestling community. Not even close.
I agree.
Nothing. Like there's no brotherhood / sisterhood that is anything like it.
There isn't
Nothing. I got buddies that are like, I heard jiu-jitsu guys, MMA guys, and I grew up and I boxed and I fucking did MMA and I did also. There's nothing, man. Like even if you go to jiu-jitsu claims that they're kind of like, oh, you can go to another city and get another club. Yeah, but it's got a chip on their shoulder. It's kind of dickhead a little bit, and it's but nothing like the arm wrestling. Like everybody wants the other guy to do as well as them.
Yep, it's true.
There is very little bad blood. Any bad blood is usually marketable. Yeah. Really, it's not real. It's not real. It's fake usually. And fuck, man, it's just so good in and out. Everybody wants everybody to be happy. Everybody wants everybody to do well. We hear somebody sick or fucking hurt, and everybody's fucking panicked right away. The amount of outreach I had, even I tore my bicep last year against Lee. The amount of outreach I had about that, it's like, and I was fine. Like it was just shitty to happen in my own event, in front of just everybody. But dude, everybody was concerned, and like, where do you get that anywhere?
Yeah.
When you hurt your arm, how many fucking people reach out to you? Hey, brother, how many, like, brother, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Hey, have you tried this? Have you tried? And everybody just wants you to be better.
Yep, it's true.
I don't think you probably never received one single message. It wasn't like, well, if you would have did this, it could have been different. Like everybody probably just gave you nothing but help.
Yeah.
Right?
You know how much I love this community, bro. Like I live in the
me and you have talked about this for years, because me and you started around the same time. We're both about 5 years in. Yep. We were both kind of not necessarily lost souls, but like we weren't maybe going down the best paths in our own way. This community has, I will say this 100%. I've told you this a bunch in confidence or whatever, but this community has saved my life.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, you've had this conversation before. I like the COVID shit, man. It fucked me up. It was very negative for my mental health. Yeah. Shutting down gyms, and I've worked out since I was 12 years old. I'll be 40 next year. Yeah. Not being able to work out all of a sudden, and it's like, oh, you could work out at home. I did it for a while. It sucked. It was gay. I didn't like it. So I just stopped doing it. And it's like, oh, it's way easier to just like drink beer and fucking play video games and like ignore my life.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, and I always loved it. I did it since I was a fucking kid, arm wrestling, and literally, and Sergey Gavrilov, if you're listening, dude, Sergey's the guy that got me into it, because I didn't have the nuts to jump into the club here in town. Harley, I knew there was a club. Yeah, Harley
I
had the
didn't know
club,
that story.
and me and Harley had known each other for years. Me and Harley fought. I trained when I trained MMA and boxing, and my first ever they did a proving ground in Lloyd, which was like this box. And me and Harley fought. That's how me and Harley's first introduction to each other is we beat the piss out of each other. We went. I still have the old news article. Harley Mean Gene Green against Travis T Banger Robertson fight of the night. I have the article at home. It's awesome.
That's awesome, bro.
And we beat the piss out of each other. So and Harley is the sweetest guy on earth. And so I'd known Harley for fucking ever. And there was this arm wrestling club in Lloyd. And I was always like, hey, I did message him like, hey, I'll show up one day. Never would. I said, I was like, maybe I was scared. Maybe it was whatever. I just wouldn't pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
And then, fucking COVID. And everyone's wearing masks and doing all this gay shit. And we're in the gyms. And all of a sudden I see this fucking shaved head, fucking big forearm, big thumb, fucking Russian curling.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, are you an arm wrestler? Yeah, wrestler. It's Sergey.
Sergey, I know Sergey.
Yeah.
I'm friends with him. I know him.
Dude, yeah. And so he goes, man, you should show up one time. We do some pulling. We do, and I'm like, fuck it, and I just went.
That's awesome.
And we pull, and it's like, and Sergey says, we just go slow back. He goes, man, your right arm is pretty good, and your left arm is how I say dog shit. And so yeah, I trained with Sergey for a few months. Oh, so what was that last one?
Oh, the last one? Oh, sorry.
So the first,
remember meeting you, Travis, first time at Bellick Ranch. Yeah.
Who's that?
Hawk and Sons. I don't know who that is. You have to say who you are.
And then there was another one about me.
Oh, there maybe.
Couldn't believe his biceps. Oh, Gabe.
Oh, is it Tim Geeb?
Thanks, buddy. Dude, they're way less impressive right now. I stopped training them.
Well, you're by
Shout out Sean Crowther.
Yeah, you don't need biceps anyway, but your biceps ain't going anywhere. What? You lost a little bit of a peak.
That's literally me and Sean were talking today. Yeah. And I said I've stopped training biceps. I said I literally just train supination, pronation, cupping, thumb, riser.
I train my biceps, but only in like hammer curls and like.
Dude, I literally, fuck Brian. Since after I tore this bicep, and I just did band work every day.
Mm-hmm.
At practice now, guys that I wasn't like that I had to fight before, I'm cracking easily.
I believe
so. Then I go, this is beginning of summer, and I go, man, maybe there's something to just training bands.
Yeah.
So I stopped lifting heavy with my right, and I just only did bands, and that's why I did the whole lead up to Chuck. I didn't do any heavy weights, and I shouldn't say it. So what I do now is I do band work every day. And even Fraser told me this. He goes, dude, it's just thousands of reps. And that's what he said. When a guy shows up from a mechanic shows up, a guy from the rig shows up, these guys that show up that are blue collar guys that have just done this, for fucking a billion fucking times in a row. And you go, wow, your hands are iron because they've just had the pebble in the bucket all the time. Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I started doing. I just started doing the fucking band shit, and it's fucking changed everything. And then like last Sunday, I checked my last PR before this match, and you know what I pronated? I didn't post it.
Oh, okay.
I sent it to Sean this morning. I sent it to Dakota. I pronated 137 and held it for 3 seconds.
Like Devon lift pronation?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty fucking good, man. Yeah.
I'll send you the video.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's gross.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know if I can crack your hand, man.
It's pretty gross right now.
Yeah.
And all I've been doing is just those like 1,000 reps a day.
Yep. Yeah, because you're building, you're strengthening and conditioning those.
Yeah, the tendons.
Because it's not a muscle sport. It's a tendon.
No, not even close.
No, it's
I used to do I thought your brack and everything needed to be loaded and all that. And I probably did something right in there, but in the same breath, like you watch these videos of Devin now, and he talks about, they go, what's the biggest mistake you made at the beginning? He goes, lifting too heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he talked like, look at like a guy like Crowther and these guys that just do bands in hand and just like Sean Crowther does not go and fucking hit the gym and fucking lift a bunch of weight.
He doesn't. He does
a rice bucket. He's got his fucking big roller or a Dusty Houghton. Dusty's got his one fucking pulley and he's got the bull pull. And these guys just do hundreds of reps of this stuff.
Bro. See? What? That's my original.
Oh, you got the extra one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I do.
I don't have mine. Mine only has 2 on each side.
Yeah, I had to buy.
How many can you do that for?
You can go right up. That I do.
No, that big bull pull. What?
Yeah,
how many can you do that one for?
I don't train it the same way, Travis. So when I do it, I go on my I go to the table and I hold it.
You hold and balance it,
and I go like this. I do 10 like this.
Yeah.
This way, and I go 10 inwards, and then I go 10 rise, and then I go around like this 5.
Just balancing mostly.
Yeah, that's all I do. That's it.
Well, but that's what it is, and it took me years in the sport to realize like this whole palm up bicep.
Yep.
Dog shit garbage.
Yeah, I agree. I never.
I literally wasn't when I got the bull pull where I was like, and I remember at RIP after Ty passed away, we spent fucking 5 hours pulling there at fucking in Lethbridge at the club. Watch how all those Lethbridge guys could just catch here and just hold. Yeah, and I was like, man, they all have such a good hold, and they all just fucking hold bull pull. Yeah. That's what they do. Like that's Dusty's like, dude, this is what we do. He's like, I got my little gripper and my little hand thing, and we practice, but we bull pull.
Yep.
And Dale's stop is bull pull. You know, your stop, stupid bull pull.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out Letty Houghton. Bull pull.
We do table curls. So me and Dale and Brad, we kind of pride ourselves in the table curls, but we do it a certain way. We do it in an arm wrestling position. We take it down to the pad sideways.
Yeah.
Pad, and we hold 5 seconds and then bring it up.
Yeah. Right. So Dale changed how I did that because I used to do the curls, right? And I'd post them and you guys would see all my shit. And I did have a fucking crazy curl.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I was curling like 130 at one point. And then Dale's like, you're doing it wrong. You got to do side. So then I started doing the Dale curl. I call it the Dale curl, honestly. When I grab it and I grab right to this side.
Yep, right to the side.
Here. And that's where you're fighting back.
Yep.
And you grab it from here and I stop it here. And I get over and pronate over.
Exactly.
And that's the only time I ever really do that. But it started firing on my ulnar nerve again so bad. So I kind of stopped doing that too.
Try the 5. So we do it every Sunday. So what we do is we start out with reps, table curling. So we get up to 145 pounds where we just do like a set. I think we got up to a set of 10 at 145. Yeah, 145, but it took months to get there. And then what we do is we take 95 and we go down there and we hold it 5 seconds. We go 1.
That's retarded.
Yeah, me and Dale do that. Brad's a little lighter. He's a little bit lighter than us. But yeah, that's our.
Yeah, Brad's a little lighter. He's like 138 right now.
Yeah, he's only a few percentage points lower. Like our max.
But do you feel it translates to table?
I know it. I didn't think it did. I used to think Dale was crazy, but I know he always had that lock and everything. But when I started doing that, no one it's hard to say because I've been so injured the last little while. But like when we practice and everything, to pin my arm is really hard. And it's like that table curl changed everything. When you used to put me on my bicep, that was my weakness. You got me on my bicep, I was done. You know what I mean? Now it's not my weakness. It's only defensive, but it's not my weakness. If I can stop it and I can come back.
Now you're defending a press, especially.
Exactly. And I've held even a few weeks ago, me and Caleb were pulling. Now Caleb still beats me left because I can only pull left, but I've been building my left up and I was stopping.
Dude, do you feel now since you hurt your right? How much better does your left pull?
It's going like this right now.
It's just weird, recently. Right? You change your angle completely.
Just recently. Just like I hate my left.
So when I blew my left bicep and I only could train right, my right leveled up so fucking hard and it changed my whole direction. For years, guys like, get your shoulder behind it, but I was so bicep dominant. Yeah. I just thought I could muscle guys, whatever. Then we're at a level now where you can't fucking muscle anybody. Everything is a game of inches and millimeters or whatever. Literally, Brett, I don't know. When I fucking blew my bicep and I had to pin my hip to the table and drag, fuck man, it is like made just a world of difference. My right's fucking silly right now.
Yeah.
Well, even though like I didn't, and like my last showing was against Chuck, Didn't beat him, but it wasn't a blowout. I stopped him fucking everywhere, and I made silly mistakes.
Yeah,
and,
you were just about to turn that whole match around, but
if I would have trusted my press, I would have beat him 100%. I just didn't fucking trust it. I was still scared. Whereas right now, my press is my go-to. And even like I was talking to Crowther this morning. He goes, dude, your press right now. He goes, you're a fucking weapon. Because me and Sean have been pulling a little bit, and Sean goes, dude, your press is gross.
No, Sean told me. He told me about you. Yeah,
he told you about my press.
He was just telling me how much stronger you've been feeling. Like, it's been a noticeable difference. And I was going to ask you, do you remember how I showed you that transitional press? Did you ever try that?
So kind of that. So that was my first leg in, and that was, R.I.P. our homie. That was Ty's funeral that we were working on that.
That's right.
That was my first leg in. We were like, bro, it's not what you think it is. Yeah. It's this. Yeah. That was kind of my first brain connection to it. Yeah. Then blowing my bicep was the one that put it all together.
Oh, okay.
Because then I couldn't rely on pushing off the peg and leaning down. I had to rely on getting on top. And then it finally made sense on getting on top of your arm.
Now you're moving.
Get on top of your arm, get on top of your arm, get on top of your elbow. Get behind your shoulder. Because I never before, especially when you're a bicep dominant guy, you drag everybody.
Yep.
It's like when you're a strong guy and you get in jiu-jitsu and you just like can key lock an armbar guy, or you can just key lock guys and fucking Kimura guys, but you suck. And that's kind of what I did for like 4 years in arm wrestling. It's like I could just like curl guys in and hook drag. And I was able to kind of
flirting. You were always trying to perfect a different style, though. Your go-to.
Well, I just didn't know. I was strong in a way that actually wasn't really conducive to arm wrestling. So it was like I was just naturally strong enough that I could just curl a guy in. Yeah. Because I could curl 130 pounds.
Yeah.
So I would just grab your arm and curl you in.
Yeah.
Sometimes it worked. Sometimes it didn't. Yeah. And then I remember Ali told me last summer. He goes, bro, how long are you now? And I was like, 3.5 years. He goes, oh man, you're just about to get good.
Yeah, it's true.
He was fucking right. And like literally, he goes, man, around 3.5 years, he goes, you think you're good? You're not. He goes, the next year, man, you're going to be really good. Yeah. And he was right. About next year, about last summer is when I kind of started like, shit, the balance now. Now it's the balance. Now it's listen, pulling, even from pulling Chuck to now, I feel fucking 70% stronger.
That's great. Well, good. 2026 is going to be a good fucking year, brother.
It's going to be gross. Like I said, like that press I'm working on right now is disgusting. And like, well, yeah, I've been pulling Sean all the time, and Sean's like, dude, that's nasty.
Yeah, because you get in on it, and it's like, fuck it.
And now I trust it, and I know it.
Well, I used to tell people, okay, you know what? People like to press off the go. I don't like the go press because the reason I don't like it is because here, see right here, that's like 70, 80 pounds, right? But here, that's like 300 and something pounds on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big fucking difference. So when you get a guy, and this is what I was trying to convey to you that time when we pulled in Lethbridge.
Yeah.
When you get a guy here and you don't get the pin, just slide your elbow and then get and then you're there, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's just that movement on the pad.
Sean drilled it with me too so much, and you drilled it with me, and I could not get the concept of being down with it, and just standing up with it and pushing it.
Yeah.
It just didn't click because I was so focused on. Actually, I was too over focused on my feet positioning.
Yep.
I kept trying to jump up with my leg and like press. And actually, what kind of helped me was fucking watching Cody Sluggett pull. Watching Sluggett pull fucking Fox.
Oh yeah.
What Cody Sluggett has brilliant elbow transition.
Yeah, he does.
Like brilliant.
Yeah.
He can go from so far out to just all the way on top.
Do you see when he got that pin on Joe in that round? It was like he just
it's so slick, and it's and Cody, if you're watching it, it's brilliant. And that was kind of the one that made me go, fuck, I just need to. And as Sean had told me, you had told me, like guys would be like, dude, just like stand up and get on top. But it didn't click.
And it doesn't.
And then I watched Sluggett do it a bunch, and I was like, what the fuck am I missing? Why can't I? And it just was one of those things where it just finally clicked. And so we're in practice the other day, and I holding the guy in a top roll, but I hit a stick. I just stood up.
Yeah, and it just went easy. Yeah.
What you guys have been telling me for years, stand up. But I just, for some reason, I thought I had to drive and stand. Like, you know what? Your brain plays tricks on you.
It does. When I first started doing it, I would transition, but I'd give this big pause, and then it would come back.
Yes. That's I was doing this. Like Sean's like, why are you stopping? He goes, just pull my arm down and stand up. And I'm like, so I'd be like, like you do like 4 moves. And it's like, dude, literally hold the pressure and get on top.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But it's just,
I know.
that's what I love about the sport too. That's what, and I tell it to so many people. I'm like, dude, it's like golf.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking easy thing. There's a billion different fucking little moves, and every time you do them and fuck them up, you're like, fuck took my eye off the ball. I should get my back track. Should get me. Arm wrestling's the exact same way. Every time you make I'll say, fuck, if I just would have did this, it's one like, and it is a game of like Ryan Bowen said, it's a game of millimeters.
It is.
Like these little fucking weird fucking gay things that we do, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I fucking could have won the match.
Wow, I just like sometimes just even against when I pulled Chuck, he was a wall. Like if you watch that first round, I couldn't budge him. Yeah. I moved it like half an inch, and his arm caved. You know what I mean? So like you said, it's a game. Yeah, just a small little change in direction and fucking and arm.
Well, it's like even like pulling Dusty. Dusty is me and Dusty. I pulled Dusty probably more than anybody else in just tournament.
Yeah.
If once his hit's gone, you're fucking toast. But if you can stop his hit,
you're in it.
That was the first time I ever felt like, because his fucking hit felt so just like, why am I even here? I should just go the fuck home. But then that first time I stopped that hit, and it's like, fuck, there's an angle. Yeah, and then you start getting confidence in the sport, going like, dude, everybody's got an angle.
Yeah, everybody.
But where's mine? And then you got to 5 years, and then you got to, right? And it's
it takes
that's
5 years. Yeah, it's just like, how you said you would train a certain way, this and that. Sometimes it takes us 3 years just to find out what training works for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was training wrong the whole time.
Yeah. So like anybody that says
I thought I was training arm wrestling. I was still like bodybuilding with arm wrestling movements. Yeah, it didn't work.
But yeah, just figuring out what works for you could take a long time. Building those
100%. And what's so cool is it's so humbling too, and it's such a. But even that, it's like you get spanked by a guy that you're going to go have beers with in an hour.
Yep.
Everybody chill. Everybody's cool.
How he did it. He's going to tell you how he did it. And
yeah. And then he's going to tell you how to beat him.
Yep, he will. He'll tell you for next time. So the last match we got is Travis Robertson versus what's the last name?
I don't know. I don't know either of those guys. Ilya Believ.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So Ilya is the Saskatchewan 2025 220-pound champ.
Oh fuck! Nice, good match.
And he took me out at nationals this year at 242.
He did take you out. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a revenge match.
Yeah, and you remember everything about it? Yeah.
Yeah. His height and his rise are so that's what I usually have an issue with, is a guy that can get like. I'm a tall guy, but I have a gay short arm. So if you can and he was one of these guys, he's got just a super strong post and a height. And he was able to get a little more height on me. In the strap, I felt super confident, but he still ran me close to the pad. I back pressured. I focused more on getting his arm. Remember how those pads were so fucking shitty at National? And all I could see was he was like a quarter inch off. And all I kept thinking of, I was banging him off the pad.
Yeah.
So I'm holding, but I'm trying to bang him off. And as I'm banging him off, I fucking lose.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And anyway, he came in 5th. He got 5th place nationals. He's no slouch. He's a fucking really tough guy.
Yeah.
He'll leave the mighty. And I just wanted this win back, and I need it back. And I think I'm gonna get it back. He's got a really high post. Really, he's a bigger guy than me. He's probably like 6'4", 6'3", 6'4".
Long lever.
Really long lever.
Yeah.
Ukrainian.
Yeah.
He's tough as nails.
It's
fucking really just crazy post and height. And I don't know.
You're not going to beat him there then in the height.
No, I think I'm gonna smash through my press.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's getting fucking silly.
Yeah. Well, if you feel it,
like nobody has stopped my press in a practice in the last fucking 5 months.
Well, are you doing it off the go? Or are you doing it like?
Yeah, I've been training it off the go, or I've been transitioning.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah. You've been doing it both ways. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the press hit is just scary. So if you're getting that down, that's a. If you're confident,
here's what I'll probably do. I'll see how his hand feels, and I know his hand's gonna be strong as shit. So I might try to work. I might try to work it through the ready go. Go to the strap, maybe I can get off the strap, maybe not, because last time he did beat me in the strap.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. I think I can tucker him out enough inside and feel how his arm goes to just hit inside.
Yeah.
I don't think his hit. To me, I didn't feel a hit from him. He's strong as shit, and he's got a strong post, but I didn't feel a hit, so I'm confident going an inside press.
Yeah.
Which I've never done before on a ready go.
I want to see this Travis, man. Fuck yeah.
Ask Crowther how it feels.
Yeah. Well,
when Crowther came and trained with me and I was doing the press, Crowther's like, that's gross.
Yeah. Well, fuck wicked shit. That's cool. Well, yeah, I don't know. I probably ain't making your event, but you know what? I'm gonna try to bug you for a match next year and come for sure. I'm missing out. I'm missing out big time. So,
well, I'd love to have you. I felt bad, and I'll give a shout out to Jeremy Drost too, because I wanted Jeremy at this event because Jeremy is just, man, he is one of these other guys too. Like, he is such a supporter of the sport, and he tries to go to everything. And him and his family do, like, they're really good. They're awesome for the sport. Like, his daughter is going to be fucked. She'll be in the Hall of Fame one day for sure.
She's in the top 10 on both arms in North America.
Yeah, she'll be in the Hall of Fame one day. Jeremy and his wife are fucking so awesome, just great people.
Yeah.
And it sucked that I couldn't have, like, and I was like, hey, man, we're going to do it this weekend in December. And then my wife's like, hey, that's the fucking cheer competition. So I had to move it. And Jeremy, when I told him about this, because he was like, we're going to do because they do that big, what's their thing they do in Red Deer?
They do their markets. I don't know.
The market.
Yeah.
And then it was going to work out. And then I was like, hey, man, the virtual day, she goes, fuck. It's not my market set like last weekend, so it's like kind of sucks. I'd love to, because man, Jeremy's another guy too. He's leveling up so fucking hard.
He has,
dude.
He has
beaten Lee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy, dude. He's fucking. But Jeremy's always been so strong and he's just a big tough guy. Like, he's a fucking. Really good. He's a blue collar fucking guy. He works fucking all day and he fucking busts his ass and
and he trains.
Yeah, and he's got the grossest sticky spots.
Yeah,
and even like even at nationals, like me and him pulled at nationals on the ready go. He lost. He elbow fouled. He came off the front, but like, if he didn't elbow foul, he stopped me. It was going to be a fucking problem for me.
Yeah.
His stick is so gross, and his fucking drag back, man. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what Jeremy does in the sport too, and I would have loved to have him there. I would love to have you there. Fuck, I want everybody there, man. But I can only do.
I know.
This year I tapped at 25 matches. I got guys asking me now to.
Well, you know what?
But also, I didn't know. I never know what money's coming in, and the money that comes in, like I said, I just want to fucking go back to the guys, right?
Yeah, and you do a great job, buddy. Like I said,
thanks,
everybody's been so fucking.
When Travis connects his arm power to his hand, lots of people be in trouble. I hope you're all trained to see what see you bastards soon. Oh, Mocan.
It's Mocan, yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Curtis Mocan. Mocan trolls and pisses so many people off all the time. But
you know what? On me a lot. Yeah.
Dude, you know what, man? Mocan has a fucking heart of gold. He's a genuine, like, really good guy.
He is.
No, I knew he was gonna talk some shit right away.
Yeah, well, he always has to. He
has to. He can't fucking help himself. But Curtis Mocan, under it all, is like the nicest, sweetest guy.
He is. He's
a fucking really good guy, and he's tough as fucking nails, man. And scary arm wrestler. Even when I pulled him, because me and him chat all the time, and sometimes he used to talk shit, and then we chat. And we became me and Curtis Smokin actually became fucking pretty good friends, and we hung out for Nats or whatever fuck part. And he's just he's a good guy, but he's tough as fucking nails too, man. When Curtis Smokin's on, I get scared, but he did give me a good fucking just advice. Like after he's like, man, he goes, when you get your fingers like to your wrist kind of thing, you're gonna be a problem for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So he goes, when I hit on him, and I'm still it's funny like this. Like I'm 5 years in, you're still learning, right?
Yeah.
And I hit, and I felt so uncomfortable, and where I pulled or whatever. And this Mocan was like, dude, he goes, you fucking had crazy power. You just pushed your fingers in the wrong way, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And same with Caleb. When me and Caleb, and I stopped Caleb, and we kind of came in there, and it's like, okay, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. So, and then Mocan, even on a podcast afterwards, he was very nice. He's like, man, when Travis Robertson, he goes, his training and all the shit he does, and come from a strongman background, he goes, when that fucking guy gets his hand to catch up to his speed,
mm-hmm.
give me a world of hurt. And fucking Sean Crowther, and I love Sean. And Sean told me this morning, he goes, dude, he goes, all your shit you're doing right now, it's all lining up. He goes, you are going to be a fucking weapon.
Oh yeah. I knew that. We've all known that anyway, Travis, for a while.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And also I've always just kind of fallen out of my weight class in this sport.
Well, yeah, and I've been saying for 2 years, I'm like, if Travis just doesn't worry about his weight ever and just be strong, he'll be fucking crushing everyone. Like I've always.
Well, and Drouse told me that a while ago too. Drouse told me that at provincials. He goes, man, your lifts are so gross. He goes, when you learn to arm wrestle, it's going to be a real problem.
Yeah. But then you do.
And that's honestly, and that's the truth. Like we don't like our club. It's really good guys and all stuff, but we don't have a Matt Mask. We don't have a Dale Kodak. We don't have we don't have a vet.
Yeah. We have a lot of old guys that definitely help out.
Yeah. So we've never learned. We don't really know any technique in our club. It's just kind of just blue collar.
Yep.
Strength.
You pull and figure things out, right? Figure things out as you go. But I mean that works too, right? Because things start. It
seems to be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, brother, but I gotta fucking get running here.
Yeah, no worries, man. It was awesome talking to you, bro. And
this is awesome, buddy.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, check out Border Rivals 3. It's going to be live on YouTube through Power Hippo Streams.
Yeah,
they're good guys, man. They did the Shell Shock. Remember the Shell Shock?
Yeah, he did mine last year, and it's going to be him and Kyle Evanoff are going to come, and then Mark Harrison's announcing.
Oh yeah,
and we got 25 matches, and it's fucking the best and most beautiful across fucking Western Canada, babies. Beep.
Yes, boom. And watch for Mark Harrison to come back because he told me he's fired up and wants to get
back.
Dude,
he's the nasty fucker. Well, is he going to come back and kick my ass again? Because that sucks.
He's a good puller, buddy. He's like
he's so strong. When he trains, I pulled him and I was like, fuck, I'll take you on. And then he trained for a year and he just smoked my ass.
Yeah. No, I know.
Oh, what was that last one? Somebody said something about me.
Yeah, that was the old one. We read it.
When Travis Flick, that's Mocan again.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, buddy. Listen, you have a great night, man. And
love you, brother.
I'll be watching.
Take care.
Take care.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.